The KY jelly that you also love.
What's up? The first thing on stream was KY jelly. That's funny. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Saturday night here on channel. I don't know my camera. I gotta fix my camera. I'm here. Trust me. You can just see my avatar, but my camera's all fucking. I don't know what happened. Anyway, yes. I'm just gonna turn it over to the guy all the way down on the end there, Mr. Drake Takes.
Well, what's up, everybody? It's Saturday, and we're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons. This edition. We are in session 2 of Stormlord's Wrath. It's a trip to how do we say it? Leilon. And when we left off last week, we were coming to the top of the town, like where the outlying farms and stuff were, and there's a big group of people. But before we jump into that, let's do some player and character introductions real quick, and then we'll get right into it. Tonight we're going to start off with the guy there, right there, Manicure. That guy.
That's me. Hey, everybody. I'm playing Joe, who is an elven urban bounty hunter, but he's not really been in an urban environment for very long to hunt for bounties. But primarily he enjoys catching criminals, and he's not real nice with them. He tends to stab them. But that's what he likes to do. He likes to catch criminals, and he likes to bet with Mog and win every time that they make a bet over who's going to kill the most. That's Joe.
And Sven.
Svenster77 playing Taunt. And while Joe may not have caught a lot of criminals, he definitely caught our hearts here on the Saturday night game as Taunt and Casper are couple buddies running around, wreaking havoc, having fun, and occasionally killing off a mastiff or two.
Aw.
Found his future wife, too.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Casper's too afraid to talk to her, so Taunt had to take matters in his own hands and make sure she came along. So Casper would have a chance with this little halfling.
Call those matters?
Yep.
Never mind.
Well, speaking of Casper and Diablo Bob is playing Casper. You can tell us a little bit.
Diablo Bob playing Casper, the ghost. Wise halfling. You're on it. Thank you. I've been waiting for so long to be like right on with you. Like that's been on. So he is a moon druid halfling that only uses sentient spoons named Hal because Hal forts can be scary. Okay. All right. So
Oh no, not the laugh track. Welcome to Welcome Back Cotter, everybody.
Other than that, he just lost his, trusted friend and confidant, the Mastiff in a party, where on lonely dark night, Casper would turn into a Mastiff and have company. Because Joe apparently is too timid.
Well, speaking of timid, Rob, tell us about your character.
Diablo Bob, thank you for the resub, 39 months. Hey, millennials, look up Welcome Back Cotter. Just Google it. Gabe Kaplan was a genius. Yeah, so Rob Toohey, playing Clyde. He's a 7th level ranger, everybody. I don't know what level everybody else is, but I'm 7. And he's a bugbear.
We're all 9th.
Oh man, I must have missed a week.
No, you've just been playing so bad we've subtracted levels when you weren't looking.
There was a boat mimic.
His original hit points is 53, but as you see, it's 58 because aid. Thank you.
He's got AIDS.
He has AIDS.
And last but not least, Marbania.
Marbania playing Mog Bloodbeard, the dwarven fighter, champion of his people. He's becoming champ as his beard gets more and more lustrously filled with the blood of his enemies, his worthy enemies, that he has killed and not Joe. And I'm ready to play some D&D.
What does it smell like?
Well, I can't count. I can't smell. His nose has been broken too many times.
So you guys, like, it's like kind of windy and overcast, and you can like hear like way in the distance, maybe off the coast, some rumbling thunderclouds. As you guys approach this crowd of people north of this town, a good mile outside of town, like where the farmland and stuff is, and they're having a hard time. It says there's about 50 people. They stand in a clearing just off the high road, where the forest to the northeast and the swampland to the southwest give way to grassland for a bit on each side of the road. The people mill about in panic, some shake in fear, others shout in anger, and the center of it all is an enraged dwarf, waves her arms and tries to get those around her to listen. A bored-looking human in a chain shirt and shield, decorated with the sigil of Neverwinter, stands next to the dwarf. He finally bangs his spear against his shield to quiet the tumult. Remember the tumult?
The tumult?
I have an image I want to give you guys at this point. It's a tumult. So we got Griselda, the dwarf. She's trying to get everyone quiet. This guy's banging his spear on his shield, and you see these other two are like behind her, kind of. And then there's a whole bunch of town people, and you guys on the way down here heard the whole story of everybody that Celia Scale Sweet, the halfling you met up in the Wayside Inn, the one that plays the harmonica. She was just talking to your ear off the whole time, and she told you that this dwarf here is Griselda Copperrot, and the settlers call her the Growler, but never within earshot of her. She was personally hired by Lord Never ever remember his name, to oversee the rebuilding of the structures that will compromise the new town. So she's basically like the foreman, the one in charge. She pays the builders and instructs the builders on what to do. The town's being rebuilt, so she would be like the foreman in charge. And she's like standing up and yelling, and these people are just like being loud, and like just an angry crowd. You guys can walk it up. Guy bangs on his shield, bang, 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 hey, hey, and she's like. She just begins by like berating town folks for being such unruly mobs as they evacuated town. She's like, and Henry, when you knocked over little Sally, when you were trying to get out, she's just berating each other. She calls out a few individuals by name, shaming them in front of the group. kind of funny.
Sweet.
So she says, has anyone seen anything strange? Or how does she talk? She's a growler. Growlers. Strange happening in town? As we were evacuating, and like somebody shouts out, yeah, I saw something out on the water by the swampland, like way past the Marsh Islands. But then the guards told me to leave, and I grabbed my tools and I left. And like another like stonemason says, yeah, I heard some of the returning fisher folk. They were out on the skiffs in the marshlands shouting in panic. And the other ones are all like, the other people around, they're all like, rump, rump, rump. Yeah, indicate that they all heard that as well.
Murmur,
I like
murmur, murmur.
Rump is included in the conversation. There's always a hot rump. At this point, a short dragonborn wearing a holy symbol of Lathander shouts, May the Morning Lord forgive me. We are missing 2 of the children. Oh, it's Smithwell and Bernice. They aren't here. I know they were right behind me as we left town.
Did you guys check Happy Jack?
Did somebody eat? Okay, this is not Happy Jack's Funhouse, so eating the children is probably not acceptable at this
My
stage
fault.
in your careers. Just, I know you like the T-Rex thing. I know. So this pronouncement. Oh yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me get back up here. This makes the crowd become unruly again. How you gonna make me turn it down? So the Marigold, which is the clerical offender, insists that they must immediately go back to town and retrieve the children. She says, consequences be damned. The Growler insists that they stay right here until one of the soldiers from the town comes to tell them that it's safe. Until then, no one is going anywhere. And the older woman in the back, Valdi is her name, she seems unsure as what to do. And no one else here except for maybe the soldier is much of a fighter, so.
So I'm going to yell out.
Let's give you guys a little map.
I'm going to yell out, oh, if only there were a group of adventurers who could save the children.
Da da da.
Yeah, and by the way, we're here to check into our place that we've been given, so we'll let you guys go about your business if you just point us in that direction.
Which one of you is the concierge?
As you go by, you just like ring the horn on the wagon. To
get their attention, I'd cast Minor Illusion and make the sound of a klaxon. Because Minor Illusion can make audio, so...
What's a klaxon?
Like a big alarm bell.
Oh.
You know that when Star Trek goes to red alert and that thing that flashes, that's a klaxon.
Oh. I always thought they had a weird Klingon klaxon? A Klingon klaxon.
I just found some news related to D&D that I'd like to share with the stream and the YouTube audience that might be watching. D&D Beyond, which is being taken over by WotC now, is giving away Lost Mine of Phandelvers and Acquisition Incorporated. No word on those of us who purchase it getting a refund. Also, they say that they, in light of Monsters of the Multiverse, they are retiring both Volo's Guide to Monsters and Mordecaiden's Tome of Foes. What the fuck?
Money grab.
Money grab.
Mm-hmm. Money grab. Can we say money grab, WotC?
Yeah.
Retiring.
Anyways, yeah, they're saying those books are invalid now. I mean, I guess, hey, thanks for the 3 or 4 years we got out of them, but then that's it. It's over. Fucking whatever.
Well, they did it to first edition. They did it to second edition. You're gonna eventually do it to all of fifth edition. Eventually. But right now, damn it, I'm still loving fifth edition. Don't take my shit away.
But I was serious. That is what Taunt's going to say. Could get closer to the crowd and yell out, "Oh, if only there were a group of adventurers who could save the children."
They're like,
And then
as you guys look, you can see also that the kids that are here are just like running around rampant in the woods. They're climbing up the trees, getting caught in spider webs.
Dun, 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 dun. Spider webs.
Mog is seriously just standing here waiting for somebody to point him. He's not even paying attention to what they're ranting about. He just wants to settle into wherever.
Who's doing creepy sounds?
Spider, giant spider.
So one of the townspeople, hey, there's adventurers over there.
Mog turns around and looks behind him.
What's that, me?
Here, I can unlock your tokens if you try to move around.
Dun, dun, dun,
There's
dun.
adventurers over there, and the dwarf's like, adventurers? Growl, grumble, growl.
Taunt is blending in with the crowd of children.
Right. Well, that's not just that's there's like 50 people around. I just only put a few. 50 would be a lot of tokens to put on there. So each one represents a couple. They're like, help us, the children.
I bet
have
those
to go back.
adventurers would rescue the kids.
No, we have to stay.
How
What
many
are we gonna
children, Where
do?
were they last seen?
Joe's like,
Mog
gets out a little
looks
notebook.
and realizes
You want them back
that-
alive or not?
Well, you trying to tally some more killers up or what?
Just hold on a moment. Don't get your panties in a wad because the DM can't find the information. I know that. I know it.
Could everybody please stand in a 20-foot diameter circle?
But bunch up. Fireball time.
Two human children that are best friends, the son and daughter of two of the fishers who are still out on the water, Smithwell and Bernice.
Well, if they were anything like Mog was when he was a kid, his mom and daddy making him work, they're probably out there pulling fishing nets, I'd say. What makes you
She's
think
like-
they're missing?
She's like, oh no, they were in the church with us. They were supposed to have left with us. They drop them off every morning. It's like a daycare at the church.
Well, would
Do
you
I
really wanna
recognize
hang
the
around
symbol
people?
on Marigold's chest?
Probably the church of
Is it Halo?
Lathander. Lathander?
Lathander, okay.
And so is the Dragonborn? Right? You
Wait.
said he was with Lathander too.
Marigold is the Dragonborn.
Well, Marigold looks like...
Oh no, yeah. There's Marigold, and then there's also the Dragonborn that's part of the same church.
Okay.
Let me get this straight. You left children alone in a church.
No, they were supposed to come with us out to town. I remember them leaving the gates, but I don't know where they've gotten off to.
Were they choir boys?
Between the gates and here. How far are the gates?
There's about a mile still to town. But before that happens,
You give us a description?
yeah, they tell you. They tell you what the children look like and stuff. But there's a storm that kind of quickly moves in on you guys. As you guys see, like some horses approaching
Cheerbits in the
on the
stream.
road
Thanks for the
from
cheerbits.
from towards town. You know, through this like dark, cloudy rain that's pouring down, you can see that the two riders look like some kind of knights. And as they get a little bit closer, they look like they're riding on horses made out of water.
Neat.
And the people,
Is it potable water?
it's potable water. And the people, they seem a little concerned.
Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the cheerbits. Cheerbits, Bone Shooter, Gorbidol. Thank you so much, everybody. Cheerbits, Gorbidol, cheerbits, Bone Shooter.
So
Is the town east or west?
The town is technically south, but on this map that would be west.
So you said they're riding horses of water?
Yeah, they. There's probably some art that I can find right about. This one.
Cast resistance on myself.
I have Sentinel, everybody.
Yeah.
They're coming from the south here.
Whoa! They're undulating.
West.
Everybody's undulating. Look.
Yeah, Mog would move toward them and get his shield up in front of everybody else, let them know. Ain't riding that spittle ball through here.
Hold on 1 second. As we have this, and we also have.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
I also have this.
Clouds.
Is there a water mastiff also?
And we also have a roll initiative because I can't push it to you. Bitches, you have to find it.
Yeah, Bone Shooter. Life gets in the way. People can't have lives. Initiative.
Clearly that's their battle cry.
Holy shit, I want to roll my own initiative all the time. Mog has never been in the front of the group before.
Are the horses in combat, or is it just the knights?
What do you mean, are the horses in combat?
You say they're riding the horses, right? The watery horses?
Yeah.
So are they creatures in the combat, or?
They can be targeted.
Okay.
But they don't need to be in the combat tracker.
Okay.
And you'll find out. Your character will find out. The player can tell they're not in the combat tracker.
Yeah.
So I guess top of the round is this Darktide Knight. He is on a mount.
Okay.
What's funny?
Is that a water wagon they're pulling?
No, the wagon's real, but the two horses pulling it are made out of water.
All right, so they are in the wagon. Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 guys in the wagon, and they
Gotcha.
they have bows. They have they're wearing like leathery stuff, and they have longbows. No, yeah, longbows is short swords. Not to confuse that with short.
Hoo-ah!
Swords. And I don't know why you like the image. I get the water wiggling a little.
It's undulating.
Cool.
I prefer.
like it.
I prefer the word undulate.
It's undulating. All right, so yeah, so they're over there. This guy's probably gonna move up on his undulating, and gonna ride up here, and he's gonna look menacing and take the dodge action. And pass his turn. Archer. Yeah. Why not just start this party off? He's gonna, with disadvantage, stand up in this cart.
This guy's got a purple beard, everybody. Just be wary.
Purple beard. Oh,
His uncombed magenta crumb catcher. It's a purple beard.
Yeah.
It's a scraggly purple beard.
And I think he's gonna take a shot at Joe standing there. Disadvantage longbow shot. Twang! Just shoots into the crowd over there.
It's a kid in the head, no problem.
Yeah. Everyone's like panicking and starting to flee, and the mob, what goes from a concerned mob to an angry mob. So we have
this guy has soft hair.
Supple Locks. I think he's gonna decide to hop down out of this moving wagon, because I don't know who's controlling these water guys.
Or he's just a really bad locksmith.
That's right. He's got soft locks. They're just easily penetratable.
You can see that he runs over here and gets over by this cart and this fence. He kind of plops down behind a little bit of cover over there. He's like, "They're over here." I don't know how they talk. Mog.
They're over here.
Yeah, so you can start to make them out that the knights, they were bearing a symbol of 3 lightning bolts.
Oh yeah. Great. And Mog is in his chainmail. He moves forward like a dumbass lightning rod, and pulls his shield up in front of him, slaps it a few times with his longsword Gorbidal, and he will ready in action that if this thing rides within reach of him, he's going to try to take that mount out from underneath the rider. And so I'll ready in action. And
all right.
I'll bonus action and bonus action jack shit.
You guys notice that the people the townspeople, they're not very brave, but the one that is leading the charge to get away the fastest seems to be the sergeant in charge of the guards. He's pushing people away and running through the woods. Run away! Run away!
No, not ready crossbow. What the hell?
Joe.
Robin.
Joe is going to call out to the magenta crumb catcher and say, no, this is how you do it. As I take steady aim.
Wait, this is how you do it. Is that song?
Are you Montel Williams? This is how we do.
I am going to shoot him.
Shoot right in the freaking throat.
Right in the face.
He gurgles
some
kind of watery.
All the dice.
Rolling not horrible damage.
Look.
Yeah, but he took it too. You're like, wow, it's not one-shot jump.
Bummer.
This guy that stands up, he's got the double beer can helmet with the hoses that come down. He stands up.
He's drinking?
Whoa, over his helmet.
Look
He's
out,
got a
everybody!
glamorous
I'm
helmet
drunk.
And he sees the dwarf running out here, and he pulls out his longbow and he takes a shot at the dwarf. Twang! Whizzing over his head. And he's going to just kind of hop down and move over this direction a little bit. Casper.
Well, Casper. Contemplating casting Spike Growth in the crowd. We'll go ahead and just cast Spike Growth over in the field of enemy.
I was looking at doing that. I'm glad you did it.
And yeah, sure, right about there. They're no, actually, I'll do it closer to Mog. Right about there.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
What?
I don't know.
There we go. There we go. Let's see. So that will be. You know what? I'm gonna stay in human or in a halfling form.
What?
No.
That's unheard of.
I know. It's rare, but I'm gonna go ahead and step behind Clyde.
I mean, it's like so rare that I'm expecting you to go running around going rare.
Roar.
Wait, are you dragging her around? It's okay. She
No.
likes it, but
She likes it.
Yeah, I'll drag her with me.
she is just a token. Oh no, she's actually an NPC. I actually made her. Did you know there's only one halfling NPC pre-made in all my shit? But I did copy it. Slimming cardigan.
Slimming cardigan. This guy put some new shit in there, I think.
All right, let's take a look at these steeds. Yeah, these are great because they're just gonna like ride right over these rocks. It doesn't even affect them. They're just like doodly doo as he comes trucking right up, all the way across
To the
the
rock
stone
thing.
shape because these things can't be harmed.
What?
What?
They can't be harmed. What do you mean?
The
horses.
horses can't be harmed.
really?
So
why would we shoot at him like we were talking about?
Because we didn't know that.
Oh, now we know.
We just
Okay.
learned.
Yeah, so Mog, his ready goes off and he attacks the horse that can't be harmed. And it's,
And now we know. And
Yeah.
now we know. It's just like, psh, you get wet. You're like, damn it.
when did the different ready, have they been there for a while? One of them readies my crossbow and one of them readies my Gorby doll.
That was when somebody took over your character.
Okay.
They made those.
It says slashy slash. I'm like, I don't remember that. Well, thank you, Spin, for adding some flavor, so I'll have to remember slashy
You're welcome.
slash.
You have a deity as well. I don't know if you knew that.
No.
Mangled left arm
Hydrate.
is also going to come riding up, dashing, because the horse's speed is still only a 30.
Wise and benevolent deity.
Clyde.
All right,
Are we
Clyde.
done with the? Are we done with the making me have to go pee sound? Let's stop that.
Clyde, seeing that spike growth has been cast, is now going to use a frostbite on this mangled left arm in the hopes that it works.
Oh.
Damn it.
He throws up his mangled left arm. He's like, meh.
Meh. Yeah, well, it worked because I didn't do anything. Boyd, though, will go in and come back. He will do a more physical thing. Did we say he gets to do it twice? What happens? I don't know.
No. I mean, you could use one of your attacks to allow him to attack.
Oh, but then he gets his own attack as a bonus action, right?
You'll have to check with the.
Well, you said when I go to seventh level, he gets to have an extra attack, but he already had an extra attack. I don't know. No, I used my action to do the cantrip, so that's all gone. And then he does his thing. Okay, so yeah, nothing. Just forget I'm here, everybody. I'm not helping.
Give Sentinel.
That long nap, man.
I do have Sentinel.
Taunt.
Toit.
So, couple questions. Do I know what these lightning bolt symbols stand for? To recognize the deity?
Give me a religion check.
I checked into religions. They're all bullshit.
He's like, you know, it's the Talos, the god of storms and the.
Okay. And I'm going to use my telepathy to talk to Marigold and say to her, those horses make it look like they peed their pants. I'm going to watch and see if she smiles as I whip out my wand and blast supple locks.
She does smile, and she pees a little too.
What?
Yeah, it was funny. Just funny. As this guy's like hiding behind this fence post, he's like ha 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 ha, and all these magic missiles just go.
And I'm going to scoot up. That's it.
He like sees Taunt now. He's like, I see you now. Celia's scale sweep puts her harmonica, and since she's only got 4 hit points, she's gonna go run behind this tree over here.
Harmonica?
She's like, I'm out. Yeah. She's scale sweep. She's a harmonica player. Scale sweep. I thought it was kind of ingenious as someone. Sounds like a harmonica, right? Top of the round. Boom, Mog.
Punch some fuckers. Don't hit the horses. Don't hit the horses.
Yeah, I don't know how you get a 24 on your initiative, but damn.
I don't know, but Taunt must be. I mean, he's got some magic on old Mog here. So can I reach these guys on horseback?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you see the horses? They weren't very big. They look like my little water pony.
I think your remarkable athlete effect is wrong.
Do what's that?
I think your remarkable athlete effect is written
My
wrong.
little water pony.
I mean, look at him.
Almost had Sprite out my nose, dude. Oh, shit.
It's like you put a quarter in and you get to ride the little water ride.
I'm not sure.
Water bronies.
Oh, shit. I'll look at that in a minute. What the hell? I just drugged something to my Fire Warhammer remarkable athlete. I just drugged to. I don't know. That was weird. I really messed something up. So if I can reach him, the first thing I'm going to do is bonus action. Try to knock this fucker off his horse with his shield. With my shield. So Shield Master.
Let's see.
A contested athletics. Is your requested rolls working, Drake?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So, all right.
Let's see. Wow. So, do you slam into the rider or the horse?
No, the rider. I'm trying to take him off this horse.
All right, you can tell that somehow he's like magically bound to the horse, like a suction cup, kind of. But
so he's got immunity to my.
No, not immunity, but it's a little harder to knock him off. You think?
Okay, so he doesn't come off. All All right. Well, I still have to, as part
I
of
mean,
that.
you kind of knocked him, but he didn't fall off, right?
All right.
You think you could, but
And that would be, assuming the first one that reached me, slimming cardigan.
Yeah.
I've got to have that sweater, dude. Yeah. So I'll take a couple of swings with the sword.
it looks pretty clean right now, except for suddenly it gets red as you sink into this guy with your
A
sword.
little bit. And I'm hacking at his legs as he's.
There's like a red dot on it, like in Seinfeld. What is that?
Oh,
Is
that
that
works
dot?
twice. Oh, accident. Boom. And that'll be Mog bonus. Yeah.
Joe wants to try something, so he comes running up to Mangled left arm, and he reaches into his pouch and throws some dust of dryness on this
No.
horse.
You know, I'm not even gonna look it up. It's just
Nice.
like
Baller.
the horse just, the guy just. I think he needs to do what's the mounted thing he's got to
Acrobatics
do?
or fall prone.
Is it acrobatics or
I think so.
athletics?
Thought it was acrobatics, but
Let's do a dex check then, just in case. The 17, no 20. I think he's just standing there now. No more horse.
all right. And I will. That took my action, and I don't have any good bonus actions. Yeah, so I am going to disengage and run over this way.
I'd like to use my reaction to trip his ass. For the I'm killing more people than you comment earlier.
Roll a.
No, kidding.
I just took out the horse you couldn't touch.
That was brilliant, man. I've got to say.
Yes, inspiration worthy.
I danced under that name in college, the horse you couldn't touch.
Uncombed magenta crumbcatcher is still on the wagon, but he sees Joe, and he's going to take a shot at him. Twang!
Miss it?
No, miss it. Bounces
Blocked
off
by
Joe's
armor.
armor.
I'll get to you in a minute.
Probably going to as well, like move over this direction a little bit behind his buddy. Can he get that far? No, he can't. He can't quite get over there.
To get out of the wagon.
Yeah, he like trips and stumbles over a sack or something. He only makes it about that far.
Stumbled over my sack.
He's like caught halfway between cover, you know. Glamorous Helmet is making his way this way. What's this owl doing? Is he looking hostile? He's pointing his bow at him. He's like,
The owl? He's
yeah.
just hooting in the tree. He's
You
just
see?
hoo-ha!
He just-
Hoo-ha! Hoo-hoo-hoo-ha!
He's like, he's like,
He would have been higher up than 5 feet, but
yeah, he like looks at him a couple times, and
Hoo 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 hoo
takes,
hoo ha! Fuck me.
takes a shot at Joe as he's running across here with his longbow. Twang! Oh,
Oh no.
hits Joe right
hold
in
on.
the. Oh shit! Did you?
uncanny dodge. I should have resisted half of that.
All right, so just give yourself back 8 and take off both of those.
Yeah, I'll take those off.
Uh,
You clicked faster than me.
You
there
cleared
wasn't an
faster
effect,
than me.
so I didn't have to read. Casper.
Casper, realizing that spike growth did not have any effect. A little disappointed. We'll go ahead and just
It will on the archers,
stop
though, won't it?
concentration.
The ones that are running around it.
He will then be angry at mangled left arm, and he'll basically walk up, or like point to him and say, "Melt your face off," and cast Blight at him.
That's some Indiana Jones shit right there.
Fail, 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 fail.
No.
Half damage? Holy guacamole. Damn, 42 dice. 21 points.
Well, then, being disappointed, we'll go ahead and
Wow.
let's see, what fun do we want to have?
Fun with necrosis.
Fuck it.
Does
Giant
he get liver
character
spots? What's happening? Oh, you turn into a big snake. Oh, yeah. Definitely, all these people are running away.
No, he's friendly. He's friendly. He's friendly. Don't run.
Yeah, they believe. They believe.
And then, sorry, I'm trying to put me in a.
Aren't you 4x4?
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Your token isn't the right size for some reason.
Is it huge or is it large?
80%. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
That's
Okay.
correct.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, thank you.
Who's
and
this
then-
Jamoke? Did this guy jump on me because he was scared? What's happening?
Oh,
Yes, that's exactly what
He's
happened.
jumping on
Huge-
your back, hanging on.
This is
He's like-
gargantuan.
Hey! Did you see that?
3 by
Hanging on
3
by the hair.
is huge.
Yeah, he's gargantuan.
Yeah. It's gargantuan python.
Why do you think all the people are running?
Mr. Bond, why did you break off the encounter with my pet python?
Can you just, I guess, change my size to 15 and then redrag me quick?
Hey, Bone Shooter, how dare you?
Yeah, maybe
Thank
this.
Is he supposed
Wait,
to only
I
be
didn't-
huge?
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, he's only huge.
Huge.
There.
That's a red-tailed boa.
Okay, there we go.
So
He's
Simple
going
Locks
backwards.
doesn't like to get hit by magic missiles, so he's going to shoot this little, whatever that little thing was, shooting magic missiles at him. This guy right here. This guy. As it goes whizzing down into the woods. Unforgiving Jaunt. He's like, oh. I don't... Clop Sloosh? I don't know how they sound, but...
Clop Sloosh? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I think he's gonna lance though, right? Why? I mean, they get to use a lance at least once ever, so why not do it right now?
Which
Does
he's
Jill have a
within 5
pimple?
feet, so he should have disadvantage.
Well, I mean, he's gonna use the lance before he gets there. That's it. There's nothing special about a lance. All right, he's gonna try to lance you first.
It's got reach.
Nope. And now he's up close to you, and now he's got to drop the lance, right?
A lance.
You're supposed to
does not
lower
have
the point of the lance when you're trying to attack.
He's got like a cork on the end of it.
Smacking you with
Oh,
it.
It's got a cork.
He's using it like a club.
Well, he can then float the end of it in the horse, so he doesn't have to hold the whole weight of it the whole time. It just floats there.
You could have it
it's a
embedded
cork.
in the horse's
It's like a
head and have
bobber.
unicorn.
Slimming Cardigan. I guess now is short sword action going on. He's swinging the short sword at Mog and smacking him with it. Slashes Mog's beard for 4 points of damage,
Oh.
and tries to do it again since he can do that, and does not. He misses. It bounces off your beard armor. It's like eggs from yesterday. Mangled left arm why can't he try to just stab this thing with his lance, right? He hasn't dropped his lance. He doesn't have a horse. Yeah, he's using a short sword. Swiping at the snake.
Okay.
Doing some slashing damage. What are you concentrating on?
Look at the size of those blood drops.
I dropped that concentration.
He's also gonna try again with his short sword. Hitting twice.
And making the
Stabbing
snake
at
bigger?
the-
What the hell?
Stabbing at the snake.
The snake grow and he gets hit? What's happening?
I don't know. He's getting mad, I guess.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Holy shit, it's
Fly.
my turn. Alright, I'm going to move 20 feet to there. And then I'm going to do my glaive!
Oh,
Twice.
second one hits him
That's right.
for
And
a
then
little damage.
Boyd will go in for the kill. Fuck.
So does he have? He doesn't have an action surge. So you're saying instead of Clyde taking his 2 attacks, he just takes 1, and then Boyd can take 2 attacks?
No. I can use one of my attacks on my extra attack to give to him, which I would never do because it's better for me to do it. But if I was restrained or something, I could give him his bonus action attack and then 1 attack. Like if I couldn't be a combatant for some reason, I could give him another attack.
Yeah. Well, if I wasn't so nice, I would say Boyd hits a hell of a lot more often than you do. But
Yeah,
That's
nobody
right.
knows why that
Yeah.
is. What the fuck?
It's always best to pick door number 2. I don't know. Taunt.
So I'm going to run up there, lean against the fence to try to get a little cover from these 2 archers over here. And then I'm going to whisper a little prayer.
Say a little prayer for me.
And
Stereo.
click, 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 click. Wrong one. There it is. Okay.
Forever and ever and ever.
But you get one of the archer. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Boink. Boink. They all fail.
Nice.
My God, Dig, it's a bad day to be us, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is.
All right, and I'm just gonna lean against the fence and hope I don't get hit.
There's like a
I'm gonna yell out, "Look at the size of that snake! It's gonna kill us all!"
there's a tomato plant right behind you though that sparked your interest too. Joe.
All right, Joe is going to do a drive-by stabbing.
The guy.
And bonus action disengage. And he is going to booming blade this guy.
Joe has been given a critical hit by Diablo Bob, CITC.
All right. Actually, I'm going to do that on that guy. As I do a drive-by booming blade,
What are you
and it
sniffing
is
for, huh?
a crit. So here's my
What are you
D6.
sniffing at?
Nope.
No effect. And I got to manually add sneak attack because he's next to a comrade.
Associate.
Sure.
Oh my god, this ought to be devastating.
And I'll say good night.
Oh!
Holy.
Exceeded by 25.
Unfortunately, the cardigan is gone. There's no cardigan.
It only made a small hole in the cardigan.
Damn
Just
it.
a small, very deep, but a small hole.
You'll never get the blood out.
Does
ever.
anybody have mending?
I mean, if you want to get the blood out.
What's that
And,
dot?
I'm going to turn
What
around
dot?
and look at Magenta and said, I told you I'm coming for you.
Now there's just one white dot on the card again. It's totally red. Clyde,
Clyde's still gonna try to do his whole glaive action on this dude. Oh, he didn't have him targeted? Whatever, that's fine. 14 is a hit.
would have been a miss if he was still on his water mount. I'm just lying.
I'm just lying. Damage 10. Alright, second attack. Forever.
Hopping at him.
Oh, not dead. Okay, fine. Boyd,
Finish him off.
who has less, who
Oh,
has one
Boyd.
less, huh? What?
Oh, Boyd.
Oh, Boyd, he has a +6. I'm a +7. See, he missed because he's not as good as me. And that's it.
See, the odds are messed up now. It's the second attack that you've been hitting with.
Is
so
it?
Now,
Okay.
now,
I don't know what's
yeah.
happening.
mangled left arm. Well, I think he's gonna continue to short sword on the snake. I don't know. Wouldn't you? Jesus.
I mean, come on.
He misses because no, he still hits even with Bane. No. I mean, it is a big ass snake, right? I mean,
How do you miss
kind of
that?
hard to miss, isn't it? Right? Ow, maximum damage. 9 points to Casper.
Yeah, attack. Cheater in the chat right away.
Oh, and he missed with his second attack. And he's not gonna go anywhere. Big ass snake, Casper.
So cheater in the chat signifies only when a player that's in the game buys something in the chat. If you guys as viewers buy something, that's not cheating. That's
Well,
legit.
Referring to Diablo
like
Bob buying a critical hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with you just joining the channel.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Welcome, cheater. No. Okay, so he is going to go ahead and he's going to go ahead and try to grapple attack this Dark Knight guy.
Mangled left arm. Is he like a snack? Oh yeah, he's a snack. He's just like grab a hold of him like, in your mouth, and you pick him up, and yeah, you got him in your mouth, and you stretching your jaws out around him like you're about to gobble him down, like Happy Jack did with the children. I think you're just going to get indigestion, though. I don't think you're going to get any special
That's
powers.
known as a grappel.
Also, Marbanya, there's a picture for you in Discord.
Oh yeah, Fred.
Well, these guys suddenly become more accurate with their longbows. The DM realizes they can shoot twice with it, and is going to shoot this one at Joe once and miss second time. He connects, doing some piercing damage. 5 points as he jumps behind this bush back here.
I should have uncanny dodged that, but never mind.
Well, you might get a chance on later on somebody else because they all
Right.
get targeted at your heads. Mog.
So the snake is wrapped around dude on my right.
Well, no, pretty much just kind of got him in his mouth.
So is he restrained or grappled or whatever?
No.
Okay.
He's grappled.
So,
He's grappled, but
When I
It-
attacked him,
it
he's
just-
grappled, so I'm kind of wrapped around him, and I can
right,
still
but
bite.
he could still take a swing at me trying to disengage. So, taking his cue from Joe and trying a little kill stealing, he's going to try to stab this thing in your mouth and hit it.
Just don't stab too deep.
Don't hit the uvula.
That sounds like a part of that. Never mind.
It certainly does.
slashing at this guy in
What
the
the
snake's
heck?
mouth.
Trying to get a hold of Mog. There we go. Mog, yep. To there. And this guy's on a horse too, and I can't dislodge him, so no bonus action with the what the fuck?
Targeted dead guy.
You're attacking a dead guy.
Oh my God! So this dude's
You hit-
name is Forgiving John.
You hit everybody, so you're okay.
Good.
Just roll damage only on the one you want to hit. You
yeah,
wanted to hit.
exactly. Let me see. What's target's dark? No, John. Okay, he's the only target I've got, so that was really strange. Boom. There we go. A pitiful, pathetic.
6 points.
You know what? That's worthy of a action surge, which I'm going to do right now.
Action surge.
Action surge. And do that.
Oh, and a crit with an effect. Jesus. So you may freely attempt to grapple the target if in melee, or if the target magically falls prone.
Nice.
Well, it's not out of my reach, so it can't magically. Grappling. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? I am a remarkable athlete. I'm going to jump right up in the air and
Well,
leg
first roll
lock that
First roll
bastard.
damage first,
Okay,
and
let's
then
do that.
and then
Yeah, Clyde
As
is my
you,
character.
Well,
and now you just like come flying up, and you got the dwarven leg lock as your grapple on this
leg
guy.
lock, yeah.
Hey, Caesar, what up, bitches?
Like, I mean, so you're like up on top of his head or something, like
Oh yeah,
with your
yeah.
legs wrapped around.
It was almost like Mog magically became a monk for just a second. You know, he doesn't even know what.
Xenia on the top.
Athletics roll because it says attempt to grapple.
Oh, snap.
No, it says freely attempt. It does say attempt.
Thank you, Tack. I will take advantage of that.
Let's see what this guy's got. I think he's gonna just try to brute force chuck you off of him, and he succeeds. So you don't get grappled. So you're just
Okay.
Fuck.
denied.
That's the Bruce Lee buzzer, everybody.
The uncombed magenta crumb catcher guy suddenly gets 2 shots to it, Joe. The first one is a hit. Do you want to use your uncanny dodge?
Yep.
As he and the second one is also a hit. Should have used it on the last one for 12 points. And he's gonna come and jump behind this cart. Whoa, chomp, chomp. Taunt.
Tweet.
So I'm crouched behind the fence there, and I can just see enough. And I step out from, still crouched, bent over. I'm going to step out from behind the cart and put my fingers up to my lips. I'm crouched, looking at these two. Oops, I didn't mean to move there. I meant to move right there.
Like looking around nervously. I do think he's gonna try to shoot you, and obviously he missed with his first one. So his first shot goes through the illusion of taunt, and his second one.
It's an illusion.
Oh, not taunt. I can.
Taunt illusion, shoot at Joe.
And then he turns and shoots at Joe. And hits.
You'll regret that.
Ouch!
Another 12.
Another-
What the fuck?
Another 12 points of damage. And
Illusion couldn't do thumbs up.
These Bane fuckers keep hitting. What the hell? Who are they, Boyd?
the knight up here trying to get freaking Hulk Hogan or whatever is going to short sword on Mog. Bounces off his armor.
And miss. Oh. What? Oh, crit 19. Yeah. Did that
And
not, was he not targeted?
Are you rebutting or
Sure.
something?
Oh,
hits.
13 is a hit.
Yeah, am I what, Rob?
Or do you have a repost or something? What do you got?
I do. I can use it basically once per rest.
Nice.
It's not a, yeah. It's not like.
He hasn't posted yet, so we can't.
But I
repost.
haven't. Yeah.
If
so
you
it's hard
you
to
can't
repost
repost
for-
if you haven't posted. I mean, come on, man.
That's right. Well, here's a post up your ass.
9 points. The new merch is here.
Can you repost the second attack though? Let's see.
I can.
First
It's
got
a
a hit.
reaction. He only gets one.
A fumble is not a hit.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right. He actually fumbled into a reroll.
Oh, what the
and,
fuck?
He gets to reroll that. It turns a frown into an upside down miss. Al Pacino.
All right, Al Pacino, who forgot that he was supposed to be in this fight because he's had skip turn on him this whole time, is going to.
I was eating a mouse. I was busy.
Oh, Caesar says he's going to help this weekend. What?
Hooah!
He is going to fly by and distract Supple Locks. He's not going to end his turn next to Supple Locks. He's going to go another 15 over there and get out of the way. And then I'll apply that to...
Round 4.
Top of round 4,
Marbella.
glamorous helmet. Yeah, he's. I think he's gonna. Wait. Do that, Mog. Takes a shot with his short bow or longbow at Mog. Get away from him. These guys have like some really hard arrows. I don't know what they are.
Which one's that shooting at me? I'm kicking
Oh!
him.
Critical.
Oh, I didn't have the map zoomed out. Over there, you sneaky behind the tree bastard.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
as an arrow really nails you.
That's like what? He gets
Yeah.
double damage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucker.
Crit. As he comes running over behind this bush.
Bush
Oh, yeah,
hider.
You're almost within reach, you bastard.
Mog, is your freaking arrows hurt?
Yeah. So Mug is like stumbling around, the arrow like right between his shoulder blades, and he swings wildly at this guy, hitting.
Mog has been hasted by Diablo Bob CITC.
Oh, very nice. I'll swing again at him and get a crit.
You beat me to it. You beat
I
me
don't
to
know
it.
if there's...
You have advantage on one random ability check until the end of the next long rest. Wow.
Okay, nice. I'll try to remember that. Give him this in the meantime. And,
Well, no, you don't remember it. It's a random ability. So you determine that, and then you get advantage on that check until the end of the long rest.
Random ability. So let's look over here at...
Six-sider.
We'll do that.
So yeah, six-sider.
There we go. 6.
Charisma.
Charisma check.
A charisma. That... Well,
But that can also be any skill, right? That could be intimidation or performance or.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, with his
Mug's
7 charisma, that's gonna help.
Mug's not real good at that. He's so fucking ugly. People laugh.
There you go.
Well, there's two swings.
So you got advantage.
That's right.
Yeah, got advantage on that. And so I've been hasted. I will.
And then a fumble.
What the hell, man?
Happens.
Jesus.
Your memory's erased for 1 hour. So I'm gonna go over here and shake hands with this person here on the
Maybe you
side of
forgot
the
you
stage.
fumbled and you get another attack.
I think you used your full action. I think.
Don't forget that 500 gold you borrowed from me 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Does that negate my second attack on my haste?
Your memory is erased. Do you remember you have a second attack?
No, he's been hasted. He doesn't have to know he's hasted. He just is.
He just remembers it. Yeah.
Well, I'm in the
Well,
middle of a fight.
There's a bloody guy staring you in the eye. What do you
I'm
do?
saying you
For
remember
1
it.
hour. Fuck. Okay. So yeah. One
You
more
don't
swing
remember
at him.
why you're swinging at this guy. You're like, why am I swinging at this guy?
Why am I swinging at this guy? Poor guy. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Mog bends over and tries to help him. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to.
The horses turn into a big puddle of water.
Who are you people? And since Mog doesn't know what he's doing, he walks off over here.
All right. Tack, the newest member of Team Tui, has given Clyde advantage in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to take
Nice.
it. So I'm going to mark advantage. I'm going to climb all into this area here and shoot over here twice at these fuckers. First shot. It is a hit.
You caught him in this crumb catcher. What is with the maximum damage all of a sudden? Everyone's rolling maximum damage.
Second shot.
Diablo Bob. I'm blaming Diablo Bob.
Also a hit.
Did I forget to remove that option?
Yeah, you got it that time.
So Boyd will not be able to get anybody, so he'll just fly and sort of hang out over there. Thank you, Tack, for the advantage.
The corn stalk or something in the farm there.
Oh, he's next to Hua there.
Whale.
He could swallow.
The
I
friendly
mean,
snake.
I don't know if he. I mean, he still does have the guy in his mouth. I mean,
Rob's prompted. Anyway, go ahead and
Better
just
swallow, Casper.
let him drip on out and move.
oh, so he spits. Okay, just to clarify.
You know what? He's going to go ahead and shift from this form into another form.
If you do that with somebody in your mouth, how does that look? I'm just.
Oof, out of context.
You didn't ask what.
If you're a gutter ball.
Meow.
Uh-oh.
Meow meow.
They changed it to a meow meow.
Let's see. What is my movement?
Like 40 or something.
It says
Is it
note
60?
speed 60.
60.
60. Yep. So it would be 70 with mobile.
Is there a Jeff Goldblum in a Jeep ahead of you? How does that look?
Must go faster.
45 miles an hour.
There's a guy in a shitter. Behind a bush over here.
Even better. So he will go ahead and run up. He will try clawing.
Which is the funny part of this dinosaur is the clawing. It's the because he looks like a T-Rex, but he's not. He's got claws.
And because he's prone, I will then bite him.
You do. For 18 points of damage, he doesn't like it.
Roar. There you go, Drake. I know you wanted me to say that.
Roar. Roar.
Owl is going to fly by distract Magenta Crumb catcher and then fly back. So let me apply that to him.
Couple locks. I don't think he's he's a little concerned about this guy right here for sure. Still, longbow twanging, hitting Joe.
Son of a bitch.
It's critical.
Oh no.
I think he's gonna try again. Joe might be down.
Can he dodge?
Not down, but definitely not looking happy about things.
Nope.
I think he's gonna scramble this way and come behind this bush over here.
Joe has been given a potion of greater healing by Caesar in the chat.
Thank
Nice.
you, Caesar. Much appreciated. Good roll.
16.
Well, this guy,
16.
Yep, 16 of
this
20.
guy is gonna take a shot at the. Get away from me, you stupid birds!
Ha ha.
You stupid,
Hoo ha ha.
you stupid phoenix
Hoo-ha!
thing!
Wait, you're shooting at my bird? What the hell, man?
Yeah, he's like
Wah, wah, wah.
things are flying around his face. He's shooting at him.
I have to pay for that.
Joe.
All right, Joe is going to walk forward. Let me clear the targets there. Joe is going to walk forward to Magenta and say, I told you I was coming for you. And this time I'm going to bonus action cast Shadow Blade.
Oh no.
And I'm going to attack him.
That's a hit.
Oh, he survived. Bastard. All right, well.
I do think that's probably worth the Homer dough.
All right. So, there's
Dope.
this fly that's bothering me as I go wandering over, and I'm watching this thing, swatting at it, and then I get over toward the archer, and my eyes get all big, and I stare at his shoulder and go to hit this bug. And it really hurts as this touch does a little bit of reaches out and you see this
It's
black
like a-
mist crawl up his
Horsefly.
neck.
It was like a horsefly. Yeah, like whoop. Okay, horseflies hurt.
A murder hornet.
Glamorous helmet.
You got a
Like-
dino in your face, fucker.
He like throws down his longbow, pulls out his short sword, and starts stabbing at this dinosaur.
You must be panicked.
Wait, why does he got? I don't want to. He does not target in the blood.
He's prone.
Yeah, he's getting up. He's standing up right now, and he's stabbing
The Bloodbeard. The Bloodbeard.
and missing, and stabbing again, and hitting.
Missing and stabbing and hitting and missing.
And he's moving around this way.
Wrong
Mog.
Who has completely forgotten what's going on.
hey,
So
start
he's-
shooting these fuckers.
What?
Shoot
Who are
these
you, Ray?
archer fuckers, I'll yell out.
He
You
looks
remember
at
stuff
you-
from before an hour ago. It's only the last hour. So
Oh, you forgot the last hour. So I know these guys. And I'm going to turn around and look. And
You don't know who all these people are that are running through the woods screaming and
Yeah,
hiding.
trust
Who are
me,
those
shoot
people?
these fucking people.
the people that Mog's looking at, what, are you pointing at one of them?
I'm saying, yeah, the archers.
Yeah, the archers. Okay, so Mog can use his action to dash and get to there. Yeah, and that's the bonus action bonus. No, has to take. Okay. Yeah, he's like this guy right here. This guy.
Yeah, that guy.
I think one arrow has to go to the. Screw that! I'm taking the short sword out and stabbing at the halfling. If I crit, I'm
Targeting
gonna.
me.
Okay.
Shit, you critted.
That's the opposite of critting.
And then he's gonna look at the thing in frustration, the illusion, and then run over here,
Kick himself in the balls and.
swinging his second short sword attack at Joe.
The illusion doesn't get an op shot, does he?
He can try, but it was almost a crit.
Son of a-
Joe, he like jumps like around this cart and stabs you in the already punctured liver. For
Because minus D4, it can't be a crit.
Yes, it can.
minus
In
minus
the
3.
already punctured liver. I have an already punctured liver from last weekend.
That's not all that guy can do.
They punctured it twice.
Taunt.
Tweet. Taunt with the high AC or the high.
Yeah, but you
initiative.
gotta sack lunch, so it was worth it.
I did get a sack lunch. Oh my god, I was so excited.
$5,000 sack lunch.
It was a $5,000 sack lunch. And I had to cut the apple because of my teeth, right? I can't eat an apple. I had to cut it. And they were like, the nurse was like, don't fucking let me come back in here and see that you've injured yourself with that plastic knife. And I go, I am in the hospital.
That's right. If you're gonna do it, you may as well do it.
Yeah,
there.
if you're gonna cut yourself with a plastic knife, do it at the hospital.
All right, and so this time I'm gonna come up and he's just gonna try to give him a hug. I'm flanking, so I have advantage.
He's a douche.
Do I get to roll again because Taunt looks very cute? Trying to give him a hug.
There's no
He has two hands.
there's no cute inspiration.
Are you sure?
Well,
It's
there should
DM's
be.
discretion.
It should be. That's coming out in D&D 6. Just
It's
saying.
coming out in D&D 6, whatever.
Cute inspiration.
Cute inspiration? Oh,
If your
my
character does
God.
a cute voice, you get cute inspiration.
Fight him.
Hilarious.
It allows you to re-roll anything you want, anytime you want. It's cute inspiration. Ouch! Don't eat him. He has a glamorous helmet on.
And then he's going to run down near Joe, because Joe could definitely use some assistance.
He's like, but wait, I want to stab you, and I know you have mobile, so I won't.
Do you have Sentinel?
He's like, he points to the bugbear and says, no, but he does.
So Joe is going to cast Booming Blade with his Shadow Blade on Magenta Charm Capture.
So if you cast Booming Blade with your Shadow Blade, is it still loud?
Joe has advantage
It's dark,
It's
but
loud in
loud.
his mind.
Dark
Joe has
but loud.
advantage.
as
even
provided by Tack in
better.
the chat.
Nice. Thanks, Zach.
Thank you
Nice.
very much. As that gives me sneak attack, and I smile at him as I shove this Shadow Blade right through him.
Oh, snap!
By 31.
Yeah,
No
I think that
fucking
might be the record so far, 31.
It's
So
by
far.
31.
31 overkill.
And then I will not drag the dinosaur. Bonus
Dinosaur's
action,
always getting in the way.
disengage, and just take a step back to there.
As a free action, Supple Locks shits himself.
Shit. I shit my pants.
I mean, do you guys agree that's a free action?
Yeah, totally.
And then
Yeah.
Al
Only if
Pacino
it
is
counts
going to
for us,
distract
too.
him.
Whew,
Hoo-ah!
Other kid's dead.
Oh, it's me. Fuck.
Lied.
Okay. I heard the beginning of the round, and I was shocked to know that I was first. Here's the thing. I'm going to move down here like that. Or like that. And then I'm going to target this guy with my longbow.
Longbow.
Wait, why do I have advantage? Oh, no, I have disadvantage because he's... Was I helped?
You have advantage because
No, not Boyd. You have Al Pacino.
Oh, yeah, cool. All right, I'll take it. Miss! Fucking bullshit.
He's like, my helmet. It protected me twice.
Okay, but Boyd, though.
Oh,
Boyd
up a
never misses. Okay, well, that's not true, but... Oh, did I get him?
No.
Jesus. Clyde is on vacation, everybody. I don't know if you guys know that.
All right.
After Supple Locks finishes shitting a brick, the dinosaur will
Oh
go
my
ahead
God.
and just...
Wait. Do you mean to attack the other guy way over there?
Oh, shit. Sorry. This guy here. My
Oh.
bad.
Where do you, Bob, do you Google elephant fucking shit and then how do you...
Google elephant shit. Dung beetles.
Do I need to give the other guy the 17 back? Oh, you got it.
There you go.
Clyde! I'm back in it. I'm back in it, baby. More longbow. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to drop that longbow and up here and come up here. And you guys know what I'm going to do.
Do you like do the Karate
Ray
Kid
of
thing on the
Frost?
fence post?
Not
with your
Ray of
halberd?
Frost. I don't have Ray of Frost.
Your glaive?
My glaive.
You like slowly start like shaving bits of his flesh off as you're rolling ones and twos.
Oh
for
my
damage?
God!
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I want to
like
get him. I want to work him down
Carving.
so that Boyd can steal the kill. Oh, you gotta be
Meat
shitting
slicer.
me!
Boyd like runs off with one of his eyeballs.
Unbelievable! That kid can't have more than half a hit
Hey,
point
Joe,
left.
can you beat your record?
We can try.
Oh, the archer gets to go now. He's got an he's a disadvantage. He's got an arch.
As a bonus action, the archer can add 1d10 to his next attack or damage roll with a longbow or short bow. Where the hell was that the whole time?
Yeah, but doesn't he get
Damn it.
a penalty to attack for that?
Disadvantage for bow in combat in melee.
Suddenly, they can use this on their short swords. Is what they're doing. Because they didn't get to use it on their longbows.
Fucking suddenly.
And they roll on.
Suddenly, this guy goes to stab you, and when he pulls his short sword out of his sheath, it slips and it smacks him in the nose, and he paralyzes himself for 1 round.
Nice,
Perfect.
fucker.
He's paralyzed. That. Supple Locks is stabbing with his short sword dinosaur thing in front of me.
Before or after he changes his pants?
Yeah, he's not too concerned about what's in his pants right now. He's like, diarrhea. Running toward first, I see a flying turd. Diarrhea. How does it go? I don't know. I'm stabbing the dinosaur, though. Twice is my plan. Yes!
When you're sliding into home,
Nice.
when your pants are full of foam.
Diarrhea.
When you're running
No,
up the
when you're
third
running
and
toward
there's a
first.
leaky turd.
When you're running toward first and your pants are about to burst, diarrhea. It's coming back to me. Joe!
So Joe's going to call out to Mog and say, save that one for questioning. And step forward and booming blade Supple Locks.
He flows his hair for the last time.
Come on.
No.
Ooh.
He gets in your eyes and you miss him.
Bastard. And then bonus action disengage and step back.
Yeah. This flowing locks gets in your eyes. This taunt, there's a big dinosaur in your way, though. You can't really see this guy.
Why is it so hot
Can
in
I
here?
see Joe?
Oh, you can see him from there. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
there's like Joe, and then there's, kind of hanging when you look through the dinosaur's legs.
Okay.
You can see Joe.
Hey, I'm pointing at the target, okay?
Gonna reach down and tie his boot.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
That's a nice boot tie.
And your
Fancy.
athlete's foot is cured.
Right. Pacino.
Al Pacino's going to do the same thing. Wash, rinse, repeat. Help.
He's gonna tie Joe's boot.
Yep.
Mog.
So, Mog is going to bonus action. Try to knock this guy on his ass first.
You do?
Paralyzed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
You just smack him. He's like, he falls to the ground prone.
and Mog jumps up in the air, puts his legs out, ass first right down on his stomach and his chest. Boom! And as he does, he brings the pommel of his sword down and hits him a couple times, non-lethal, to try to knock him out. Instead of dropping prone on him, I'm just going to roll at advantage a couple times. And miss, because that's the way it goes. Well, I didn't have him targeted, but I'm sure that's a miss. Yeah. And second time. Wow. Yay, wow. That is, so Mog's like, trying to hit some, what the, you know.
His helmet keeps getting in the way. You keep trying to hit, and his helmet's like rolling around, and you're like, gang, bang,
Clang,
gang.
clang, clang. So I will drop prone on him since he's still there, in case somebody wants to do something to him. You know.
Mog has received an inspiration from Caesar in the chat.
Okay. I will bank that because thank you, Caesar. It inspired him.
All right, let's take a 10-minute break. How
I
do
was
we do
about to
that?
fucking hit a dude. All right, that's fine. 10 minutes. Okay. 10 minutes, everybody. 10-minute break.
10 minutes. You gotta wait 10 minutes
I
before
gotta
you
wait
can
10
hit a
minutes.
dude.
That's fine. That's fine. I can do it.
I gotta pee.
All right, everybody. 10-minute break. I'm going to put the slides on here. Let me call to your attention that on alternate Wednesdays, we play Gloomhaven. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. Friday nights is the second Black Dawn. We had our session 0 last night, so episode 1 is this coming Friday with DM McClancy 10,006. Of course, this game, Stormlord's Wrath, episode 2 is today. Episode 3 will be next week. And then tomorrow, you want to join us for episode 202 of the All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show, where we will walk through Monsters of the Multiverse and most likely give away a copy of it, because that's what I do on this show. I spend my fucking money and then I give it to people. That's how I do it. Yeah. Is that it? I don't know. There's 9 minutes left. I have a drink. Do I need a snack? I don't know. I don't understand what's happening. I think that I think I'm stuck on what to say. Check Street Cam. Okay, well that I know how to do. Check Street Cam. Let's go here to Street Cam. Here's Street Cam, everybody. So there's people parked out in front of my house. Who the fuck are these people is what I wanted. There used to be another car right there at the end behind the red one. Now there's just 3, but there was 4. Nice looking lawn, though. That lawn looks pretty nice. Here's the tire mark you can see from space. It's looking pretty quiet out there. But, you know, street cam. Space tire mark, yeah. Space tire mark. You know, it turns out that the thing from space might actually be this, it might not be that tire mark. It might be this lid, but I was convinced it was the tire mark. But it might be this water main lid thing here. So, I don't know. I got to go back to slides, I think. Here we go. Yep. So that's it, everybody. That's what's happening. Yeah, nice water lid. Thanks, Bone Shooter. Let's see. What kind of snack do I need? I don't know. I just don't know. Do I want to have a snack or do I want to wait till the show's over and then just eat a meal? I think I'll do that. I don't think I'll get a snack. I think I'll go back over here to Discord and see who typed something in there. Difference in scale, not in kind. So how much goodwill is allowed before it becomes offensive? Yeah. I think I'll go back to boardgamearena.com and play more Space Base. I love this game, Space Base, everybody. Yeah, my old house used to have the water lid in the front yard, but now it's in the driveway. So I think the sewer one is also in the driveway. You can't see it. It's closer to the house. So the camera doesn't, it's like directly below the camera. You can't really see it. All right, I'm going to hit that and take the 2 points. And I'm going to buy a card, which is the number 9 slot card. Yep, this is what I'm doing. For those of you who want to see what I'm doing, I'm playing Space Base on BoardGameArena.com. I'm in a bunch of turn-based games. This is a fun game, Space Base. And, I have to buy, I have 14. I'm absolutely going to buy that card, yes. And then I'm going to go to my next turn. I have 21 tables waiting for me. Here's my next turn. I rolled a 4 and a 3, so I can play these 2, which gives me 2 points and $1, or I can play this, which gives me $1 and this, which is nothing. So of course I'm going to play the 3 and the 4, and then I'm going to go down to cards and look and see. Oh, this is a really good card. I'm going to buy that. And then I'm going to wait for my opponent's roll, make sure I don't have to do anything, and go to the next table. This is what I do sometimes, you guys. I'll put a charge on each of those. And I've got $8 to buy with. And I think I'll buy this fancy... Well, this has an... it's a toss-up between these two. So... Oh, no, I can't get that one because I don't have 9. Okay, well, then I'll get the 8. And then like that. All right, that's how you do it. And then... Ooh, I've got choices. Well, of course, I'm going to take the one with the points. So it puts me to 12. You need 40 points. All right, next table. Oh, man, if you roll a 7, that's what you want. Oh, there's... Okay. So I'm going to take this 8, which will make me bounce back to 7 and get 6 points. Nice. Now I have 9 to spend. Septic tank. Yeah, my old house had a septic tank, but we got sewers in like the year 2000. So I remember it was my mom's house, and they came and knocked on the door. The county literally said, "You owe $20,000. You can take 20." Or no, it wasn't 20,000, but it was some big amount of money. And they said you can take 20 years to pay it off, and you don't have a choice. And it was a fucking nightmare. And I paid that off myself after she died. I paid it. So I'm gonna take the 6 because it's got a point on it like that. Yep. I just keep playing until I run out of tables, you guys. Uh-oh, Discord. So we're talking, in my Discord, we're talking about WotC fleecing everybody for books. So D&D Beyond is giving away... If you go to D&D Beyond this week, you can get Acquisitions Incorporated and Lost Mine of Fandelver for free, and I'm pissed because I paid for those, but yet you can just go get it for free now. And then they're also Wizards of the Coast also is announcing that the new Monsters of the Multiverse, which we'll be going over on the show tomorrow night, is replacing Tasha's Cauldron of Everything and whichever the other monster book was. It's just flat out replacing these two books that are obsolete now, that we all spent fucking $60 a piece on. So yeah, I'm kind of pissed off. All right, let's go back here. Well, that's an easy one. You take the 2 points over the $2, but then you don't have any money to buy, so your turn gets skipped. Okay, fine. Anybody like this game, Space? I'm in some other game. I'm in some Gaia Project games, but those haven't come up yet. Board game arena, guys. Check it out. You can play some games. All right, I'm taking the 4 points, and I've got 4 to spend. So this is an 11, which is better than the one that's there. Ooh, the 9 is good too, though. Oh, but I'm gonna take the no, I'm gonna take the 11. Yeah, because that gives me something up top. Oh, I lost. Oh, this guy fucking kicked my ass. Oh my god, how did he get 40? Let's take a look at his board here real quick. How did this guy get... What did he do? Well, he must have hit that a couple times. And then he bought the 7. But he didn't really have any kind of exemplary board, really. His board isn't really that good. He must have just hit some... He must have just got 10 a bunch of times. I don't know. All right, well, I lost. Then my ranking's down to 125. Okay. 2 points or $1 and a move. I'll take the 2 points. That gives me 16 and 6 to buy. I'll take the 11. I'll take the 11 for... Yeah, I'll take that card. Deploy my spaceships. How's break looking? Let's look for break. Hold on. Let's look at break time. How much time we got? Oh, we only got a minute left. Okay, I'm going to just... I'll leave it there then. Yeah, errata should be free. That's $60 fucking dollars. You can Chibbits. Okay, how much time? I'm gonna go back on camera. I'm gonna go back on voice. I'm going to cancel the timer. And even though it's 15 seconds early, I'm going to switch back to the game. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll go back here. I'll go back here first. So when everybody comes back, we'll all show up. Right now it's just me and Maticuri because we respect the clock.
Oh, no, I'm here. I was busy replying to... I've been here. I don't, I take care of my bladder needs, and
yeah, I never left my keyboard this time. I usually do.
I'm just trying to be casually late because I'm a bitch like that.
Because I'm a bitch like that.
Catheter.
Nice.
He's DM. He can do that.
Oh, I ate an egg roll and there was a little soy sauce left, and I just chugged it. Blah.
Ooh, duck sauce, soy sauce. Duck sauce, soy sauce.
Soy sauce. So you were gonna kill some guy? What were you gonna do?
Oh yeah, is it my turn to kill people? I'm gonna do it. Ready? Is everybody ready? I'm gonna do it right now like that. Hell yeah, 2 14s. I'll take it. Is he dead? All right.
Yes, by 1.
Then I'm gonna move.
You're gonna run across the fence.
I'm gonna run right across the top of the fence. But I don't think I'm going to get close enough to be able to hit that other dude. So I won't. But Boyd...
They want you to put the game on the stream.
can absolutely.
No.
Oh, did I put the? Yeah, I didn't put the game on stream. I always forget about that. All right, so there's my hit, everybody. I hit, and then I killed this guy right here. I did that kill it. Now Boyd's gonna go over there and try to chop ass on that archer. So let me bring up Boyd's.
Ass chopper.
He's an ass chopper.
It's like that. It was like that dog from Stand By Me.
Was he
Big
an
balls
ass
to
chopper? Max damage, but not enough. All right, Joe.
Joe looks sad at not being able to kill supple locks, but that's okay. He's going to bonus action dash to there, and then he is going to non-lethally stab Glorious Helmet with his rapier. He's letting go of his Shadow Blade since that's magic, and you can't non-lethally do psychic damage. So he's going to use his
You
regular
still got the other
rapier.
guy targeted.
You are correct. Thank you.
And non-lethally stab someone. I mean,
Yeah,
you're like
through
gonna
the
stab him in
thigh
the
or-
thigh.
You know, calf,
just
shoulder.
pierce his ear and pin
Wait,
him
isn't
to
it
the ground
Mog
with it.
sitting on his chest
Yeah,
already
yeah.
and banging on his helmet?
He's
Yeah,
trying to. but
maybe
he-
right through the knee.
It's like
Make
petty.
sure you can't run away.
I think you're gonna have advantage on this attack.
If he's incapacitated,
He's
it should.
paralyzed
prone.
still, probably. He's prone and paralyzed still.
Yeah, so should be automatic. Oh,
It is automatic.
this is a non-lethal sneak attack.
Non-lethal.
The
Oh.
sneak attack's non-lethal, except the whale that falls out of the ground and lands on him kills you both.
What in the hell are you talking about?
Blue whale falls out of the sky.
I'll pat Mog on the shoulder and say, "Thanks for holding him down."
Singing in the rain.
That doesn't count.
Still groaning.
I mean, you guys beat this guy like the LA Police Department. I mean,
Fuck yeah.
Oh man.
Time to face destiny.
I think that's it, right? There's no
All right,
more.
so he can't get close
There's
to
no
him.
more witnesses.
So I'm going to move over. Give him a pat on the back. Maybe. There it is.
You guys have defeated the cultists, right?
Well, thank you,
I
Tom.
can unlock your tokens for you, so I don't have to hit the check boxes.
You know, I
And
always
then,
like you, Tom. You're amazing.
He's you gonna touch him again. No, that didn't work right here. Hold on. Try again. So I'm gonna have both of us there, standing really close to him, touching his shoulders.
Well, is there like rubbing going on? I don't. Should we put the blur? Do we have to blur the stream? Like when the
And
Sims
then
get out
the
of
one
the
just
shower?
fades away.
There's a blur.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, you should,
So,
that dwarven chick was checking you out. You should use that special charisma bonus you got to go talk to her.
It's good till the next long rest.
Did you just see me, like, miss really bad twice in a row with advantage?
Yeah, but she didn't. She would run away.
I'm not rolling good enough tonight to try to pick up chicks.
To try to pick up chicks.
She really, really knows how to roll her R's, though. I mean, it's kind of
Really,
thing.
really knows how.
it's a dwarven thing. She's like, I
It's
am
one of
Grunt
those-
Copperpot, I know how to roll my arms because they call me the Growler.
Because dwarves are all from Scotland. Not
Yeah.
this one.
Most dwarven accents are from Scotland, but I can't do a Scottish accent. Mine are always French. Oui, oui, I'm a French dwarf. All right, so some of the townspeople do come back. They're like, Timmy fell in a well. Lassie got shot by a dolphin, and
Can we interrogate this guy?
the guy that you knocked unconscious for like
Yeah.
400 points of damage.
Slap him around.
You can absolutely interrogate him unless he gets some
When-
kind of healing.
When we wake
In
him up.
1d4 hours is what you guys know. He's gonna wake up on his own.
Or we can tie him up, give him a hit point.
Can we
He
just give
he
him a
does
hit
like-
point? Just
He
give him
does
one.
like good. He likes his good berries on the
Cram a
riper
good
side.
berry up his nose, man.
And then just break it off at his nose.
Right, like good berry up his nose.
So, yeah, as we're kind of like chilling for like the next hour, waiting for this guy to wake up, Casper will walk up to this little halfling chick up here. So, you like anacondas?
Are you talking to Marigold, the cleric of Thunder? She's like, what's an anaconda?
Well,
Is
come
that,
with me and let me explain this to you.
So you take the cleric of Lathander and the bushes? Is that what's happening? Do we need some kind of music? Do I have to roll a charisma check? What am I doing?
Well,
Or is
I
it-
mean,
Since it's an anaconda, is it a constitution? I don't know. Which roll do I need?
I was joking. Besides, shortly after they entered the bushes, everybody else would suddenly hear.
She giggles. She says, I thought it was a joke when they said they were all halflings.
Wait a minute.
He turns into a snake and eats her.
Where's the... Yeah.
Wah,
So
wah.
the aftermath, you guys can get a short rest. So that's easy enough to get.
Wait. What is suddenly thing about math? Not before math
So-
or after math. I don't want to do any math.
As you guys are taking your short rest and the townsfolk's people come back and stuff, you can see on these knights or whatever that rode up, they actually have tattoos on them. They're little guys that say the plane. No, they're lightning bolts on their forearms. 3 parallel lightning bolts on their forearms.
And so I'll say, oh, it looks like reminds me of the time I went into the Talos temple. He's a god of storms and stuff, and I thought I was going into the Lathander temple. I sort of look over at Marigold Bright Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
She's like, they don't look much alike.
I know, right?
One has lightning and the other has a sun.
Joe will be searching all the bodies for anything.
I
Well,
know,
without the
right?
lightning, you can't appreciate the sun. With there is no dark, there is no light.
Whoa. That's heavy, man.
Wow, that's really really deep, man.
Well, she casts spirit guardians around herself, and you're the enemy, and she starts chasing you around. There's a whole bunch of little sunlights that are beaming down. Is she a halfling?
She looks like it.
Yeah, but she's
She's as
smaller
tall
than
as
She's
a
a
dwarf.
medium humanoid any race. Come on. What?
Come on!
Well,
It's a half orc.
if you want her to be.
She's a half
she's
orc.
she's an outgoing young female halfling priest. There's just too many halflings around. That's 4 halflings in one square like farmstead. That's too many
You're
halflings.
welcome.
That means bad shit's about to happen. Always.
That's right. We're sucking up all the luck, and draining it from everybody else.
There's
The
so
halfling
much,
nexus.
so many halflings right now that we broke automatic halfling luck. I just saying, it is broken. So you're on your own, bitches.
Fuck you.
You have to remember. You have to remember.
So can I re-roll those ones then I rolled when I healed people?
No, not now. You have to remember
Wait,
very
short
soon
rest.
afterwards. Very soon afterwards. But Joe, as you're searching through these guys, there's a lot of wet stuff. But you do find a potion of greater healing.
Is anybody going to throw hit dice on this short rest, like Joe or Mog?
Yeah.
We're doing a short rest.
Oh wait, Joe
absolutely.
got a. Joe got a. I didn't realize this. Oh, how long ago was that? Did I?
It was a while.
Was that the one from Caesar?
No, you got a potion of healing from Diablo Bob, actually.
Oh. Regular healing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
nice.
I got advantage from Clyde 12 minutes ago, but was that the one he gave me, or was that a new one? No, that was the one. Okay.
Halfling luck, you get to re-roll, he said.
The
If
one.
you roll once.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I do have a little halfling in me.
What's her name?
Later tonight, if you
She's wearing a strap on right there.
do it right.
Planking? Holy
Later
shit.
tonight? Oh, that's...
It's not because of my Oz. They call me the Growler. It's because of my friend. And she pulls this big wobbly strap on out.
The growler.
The
The
growler.
Growler.
The only thing I'm thinking of is Euro Trip.
It comes with its own patch of hair. That's its own patch of
The
hair.
Crusher.
It's got a motor so big on it that it actually growls.
It's got a 3-speed electrostatic transmission.
Yeah, so...
It's got a motor on the photo. Yeah, grease lightning.
Grease lightning. So I don't... My memory comes back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, short rest.
No, you never remember that hour.
What?
Oh, I never remember what just happened.
Bullshit is that?
There's an hour of you traveling here and some 10-minute conversation about the children getting lost that you totally don't remember.
Then it's probably about that. Mog kicks off his boots and takes out a chisel and a hammer and starts to trim his toenails.
Like Fred Flintstone would?
Yeah, and then he puts them in his little jar of his toenail collection. He carries.
There's got to be some kind of music we can play for that. So...
Okay. Does there have to be?
Is there?
Tis but a scratch.
So the town seems, the people seem a little concerned now. There's actually some Sirenscape Concern sound that I can play. It's up here somewhere.
What? What? Oh.
There it is. They're concerned. Sound effect.
Murmur.
They're
murmur.
concerned that these water Talos lightning bolt guys have killed everyone in town, and there's no one left. That's the
Well,
conversation
then we
they're
can
having
just move
currently.
on then.
Does that guy wake up?
After an
Right.
hour, he does not wake up. I rolled higher than a 1.
All right, let's head to the town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe will put him out of
Oh.
his misery.
Just kill him.
Just like, I really pulled my kill shot of 31 points to knock you out, but I'm just gonna. He
took too long to wake up. Sorry, dude.
He just covers his mouth up. Shh, just go to sleep.
Can we do the aid action? Isn't that what something from medicine? A medicine check to
Smother.
or is that only to
If you have the healer feat, you
stabilize
can
a dying companion or diagnose an illness? Okay.
Yeah, not without the healer feat.
Cast Cure Wounds on him as Joe starts to smother him. Just heal him.
Caesar, tickle my ass with a feather. You know about that and that movie Up the Academy?
So you guys head down towards town?
Yeah.
So it's the high road that leads you down towards Lelone. So by following the high road, the party can easily get to town.
Before we leave, I ask, are these the children that were missing?
Are you pointing at some? What?
The archers?
They're like, no, these are children, not adolescent, not immature idiots, but children, she said. One's 7 and one's 8 years old. Children.
It's hard to tell you humans
That guy has a
what
beard.
ages you are. So the 7-year-old wouldn't have a beard.
Well,
unless he's a dwarf.
they're human, yes, they're humans. They're not dwarves.
7-year-old humans don't have beards. Do 7-year-old dwarfs have beards? Is that true? I don't know.
They're born with
most
beards.
of them, unless they're underdeveloped.
The baby comes out of the womb with a beard. Gaga goo goo. Give me a shave.
Can I take all the tokens off this map? Let's try it. Delete them all. Oh, look at that. Nice. So you guys progress towards town, and I'm gonna
I asked
share...
Marigold if she wants to come with us so she can identify the children, so we can make sure we get the right ones. We don't want to bring back the wrong ones.
She says no.
Workers that way.
She says no, thank you. I want to stay here.
No, thank you.
Can we at least keep your
Does-
strap on, please?
Casper has a female companion to talk to. I don't have anyone. No one talks to me. So if you come with, then we can talk.
She's like, when you get done finding the children, you come back and we'll have a long talk. She says. She winks at you. She looks at Casper. A long talk.
They did look like they peed themselves, though, didn't they?
So, let's take a look at Leylon. Let's take a peek at it.
Uh-oh.
I broke something.
Uh-oh,
Update Fortnite.
something's broke.
All kinds of
Something.
What does it say?
Something. I don't know.
Error.
Update Fortnite.
It's an encumbrance issue.
Update
A map?
Fortnite.
The map gave you encumbrance?
It is update 4.2.0, so I think they were all stoned when they released it.
Were they stoned? Let's get stoned and release a new thing.
420 update, man.
Update 420. Yeah. I see what you did there. Ooh, there's a party fund.
I missed it.
Yeah.
I missed the 420 joke until somebody said 420. 4.2.0 didn't get it for me.
Because it doesn't have a numerical significance.
Right.
So the progress on the town's rebuilding, it looks like it's been pretty slow. It appears. There's still a lot of holes being dug for the palisade going in, but not all the logs are in place. You can see at the center of the pretty much the town that's mostly in ruins. There's a tall tower that's collapsed. Half of it is, but there's like some scaffolding being built on the outside of it. And it looks from as you guys like kind of come into town, it's on a little hill, and the town is down kind of low. You can see there's a stone building in town that looks like it's pretty intact, and you can see the mark of Lathander on it. That's right here. Actually, it's sorry, it's this one. Oh, not that one. I'm dragging the map around, not the arrow. This one right here, the tall one.
Mark of Lathander.
But as the town progresses, you guys are gonna see it get filled in, right?
Nice.
And get some names and stuff on things and stuff like that. But right now it's kind of dilapidated. I mean, you could even fix some gates up and stuff if you wanted to.
So we could pillage some things because nobody.
How did you do that? Did you do layers?
Layers.
Yeah,
You turn layers on and off.
Did they provide you with the layers?
Of course, each individual module has their own map that has the different structures that have been completed as it progresses. So I just combined them all into one map.
Sweet.
Nice.
You know how to do shit like
It's
that.
a master map.
Mm-hmm. It's a master map.
See?
Layers.
Look at that. Isn't that cool?
It's cool when you take away the buildings being complete.
You can
But isn't
turn
there?
it off?
Yeah, you got, and then isn't there one? No, but no words, and then the buildings are got holes in them. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's the way it is now. That's so when you arrive, it's like this.
Yeah.
So your property is going to be over here, but you don't know that just yet, because as you come into town, you can see that out here, in the street, down towards the docks, you can see a group of people. And one of them walks down on the edge of the dock, and you can kind of make them out down there. There's clouds starting to form, and the water starting to get rough and rise, and starting to cast some kind of ritual out there. You think?
Oh no.
So these people look like bad people.
Well, they're not inviting you over for tea.
Okay. That's what I was asking. Yes. No
How
tea.
far are they?
According to this encounter, you're supposed to start the characters 500 feet from them.
Okay.
Now, I've played live on a lot of tables. We had a board, a battle map with plexiglass over it, and 500 feet is can you get the coffee table over there and drag it over here so we can start this encounter? And so even on a Fantasy Grounds table, 500 feet's a pretty far ways away. So I've created a map that kind of help us kind of symbolize that a little bit. So let me get you guys to go over to this map. And since you guys are coming in from the north end of town.
But we can see them doing that.
You know they are as you move into
You
town?
can see the clouds and little people.
Yeah.
I say they're within longbow range, so.
Well, they were, as you kind of saw them move down onto the docks. But if you can see them now or not, we're about to determine.
Amber the duck in the bay.
Watching the tide roll away. I really
Yes,
like
I know
that
you.
song. Makes me want to dance.
Very nice.
I chose the
All right. Let me move your unlock your token so you guys can get in your little marching order, whatever you were.
I'm just getting next to Boyd. Hey, it's
Something
raining.
like
It's
that.
raining.
Oh no, Mog would be right beside Joe. He's not letting him out of his sight. He's not letting him get ahead of him in the game.
As you guys need to roll initiative.
Doot, 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 doot.
So you see in front of this building out here that's like the fishery. You can see the
Hey, later, Tack.
little symbol out in the water. It's a horned humanoid dressed in blue robes. From 500 feet away. Would you know what it is? Can you tell? A tiefling from 500 feet away? Maybe?
Maybe.
Smell
Maybe?
would give it away.
It's a dead giveaway. But Casper, since you rolled a 21 for your initiative, you get to go first.
Wasted 20. Or wait, I rolled my feet. So seeing that, so there's clouds forming up above.
Yeah, out in the water.
It's getting stormy.
Specifically whatever the tiefling is doing with her hands and the stuff she's doing down there seems to be affecting the water.
Okay. Obviously. So.
And the people around are like, chanting and raising their weapons up in the air. It seems like it's a fun time. You should go join.
Should we stop them?
It looks like more of these water guys.
Oh, okay. Well then, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and dino up.
Dino it up.
And using my dash action and normal movement, I can move 140 feet around.
Is that something you want to do? I mean, it seems kind of dangerous on a wet, slippery dock.
I'm a dinosaur. I'm running down the road next to the dock.
Don't slip. Your movement is 70?
Yep, 60 plus mobile.
Holy moly.
In M1 Abrams, they took the governors off of it out in White Sands Proving Ground one year, and they got it up to 110 miles an hour before the tracks melted. So it's possible. It's possible.
Nice.
Are you trying to say that the dinosaur's feet are going to melt?
He goes too fast. His lips are going to beat him to death. Tailored dress shirt guy. He's like, holy shit! He points at a dinosaur and he goes running out. as well.
Quick, get the Jeep.
Yeah. He's going to come charging out, making all kinds of berserker noise in his tailored dress shirt. Creepy grin. It's like the guy at the fair that's hitting on your girlfriend.
What?
He's running down the dock. Or your wife. I mean, I never took my wife to the fair. Joe.
All right, Joe is going to run with Al Pacino on him, and he's going to bonus action dash and only get to there, it looks like.
Turn the rain off so it's not lagging.
And I'm going to I'll take my action to also dash and finish up there.
So there's a kind of steep steps you're running down, but it's not difficult to get down there.
Okay. And Al Pacino was with me, so.
Ooh ha ha.
All right.
Clyde.
Yeah, Clyde is going to dash, and Boyd will accompany.
Dashing through the muck. Right down by the shoreline. Can't hit the checkbox.
Mog turns around with a huge smile on his face and a gleam in his eye, and he stretches his arms out, shield on his left arm, his sword pointing towards the sky like he wants to give Taunt a big hug. And he takes a step this way. And I am going to ready in action that if
To move.
Yes. So, standard actions, I don't really have a readied to move, but I am. My god is coming to
Rotten right arm.
get me.
What's he doing? Where is he at? He's down here. Yeah, he's gonna come join his buddy.
Why did it erase my initiative? Try that again. Al Pacino and Boyd don't have one either.
What?
Initiative.
Boyd doesn't get an initiative, but Al Pacino should have rolled. Let's see. Let's give him a roll.
Yeah, Boyd doesn't get initiative.
The hell is Silas?
Well, he moved anyways. Al Pacino did.
So I'm the same as Mog, so I don't know I'm not sure why it didn't delete my roll, but.
What do you mean? Taunt, you didn't get to go? Sorry. Go ahead.
No. Okay, so I'm going to run up, and I'm mumbling as I walk by. I grab his hand, and as I step next to him, this portal appears in front of us, and we both go right there as we dimension door.
Nice.
And Joe hears Mog go, "Oh, you elves are so slow."
Aha!
Doesn't it
Yeah,
say that
we
you're
have
incapacitated for a round after you go through the dimension door?
That would suck.
It does say you're disorientated, I think.
Right there.
You come out puking on the berserkers.
Says, if you step into a space with somebody else, you take a crap ton of damage and you don't get teleported.
There's one that makes you disorientated, or that used to. Maybe the dim door of the past but I remember something makes you like, hey. I don't think it causes any ill effects. You're just disorientated. Rotten right arm. Finally, that was his move to get up
You
there.
keep saying disorientated.
Disorientated, right?
I
it's
have
in the
that same
Scrabble
affliction.
dictionary.
It's disoriented. But I have that same
Disorientated.
affliction when I try to say reoriented. I say reorientated. I don't know what happens to me.
It's reoriental.
Morbania thinks
What?
it has something to do with the Asian people. Disorientated.
Well, this guy's gonna start heading this way.
So
He wants some
I
of this.
apologize. I shouldn't have said that. Was awful.
It takes him a little bit to get up those steps, though. He's,
Don't
he's
apologize for
trudging up the
jokes.
steps.
I love that
Deceitful
very much.
giggle.
People have to remember
Yeah, I
that
hate 'em all.
the subject of a joke is not the same as the target of a joke. So it's just, people should get offended too easy. Too easy. For example, cancer. Let me just tell you.
Oh, this guy. He's running up.
Who are these bees? Oh, they're berserkers.
Bastards.
The bastards.
They're the bellmen. They're coming to get your
The
luggage.
bellmans. Ah, red cap. Get my luggage, boy.
Fabric-lined undies.
Cold out. You never know when you need Gore-Tex underwear.
So it's just long johns, is what you're saying?
No, they're Gore-Tex. He like crinkles.
You
with
just
the
like
arms.
saying Gore-Tex, don't you, Seinfeld?
Uh,
You just like to say the word Gore-Tex.
So
Nixoxius?
You hear that house or that house? You hear that house? Somebody's riding a house.
Nixoxius.
So a water elemental is summoned.
Oh shit. Was that the ritual? He's got to stay in the water though. We
That
know
ritual took 10 minutes. Took us 9 minutes and 54 seconds to get up there.
She's been casting it for 9 minutes and 54 seconds.
Okay.
We just happened to walk up at exactly
Just
9:54.
happened to.
Bonus
It just happens
action.
when you're 500 feet away. She's at 9:54. It says it right there in the thing.
Nice, I love it. I love it.
Whoever wrote the module did a good job.
So I am going to run or move and bonus action dash and get my bow out and take a shot at Obnoxious over there.
Nixoxius.
She sticks her finger up in the air and all the
should-
time stops.
Put me in range. I'm going to use my
What about the-
inspiration.
2 guys on the dock that are trying to bat your arrow out of the air.
I'm shooting over their head.
Yeah, you're going to be at a -5 to shoot over their heads, though.
Nixoxius.
Really? For something that far behind them? 100 feet behind them?
These guys are like 7 feet tall. They got great axes. They're big guys.
Look-
You
look it.
you have no elevation.
Get a like that.
There's a crane right behind you. Just jump on that.
Just
Yeah,
get on
you
the
could
crane.
run up and get some elevation right up here, and I'd allow it.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that then.
Yeah, you could definitely climb up there easy enough and get some elevation and shoot over their head. Yeah,
All right, I will do that then. So no -5.
but you get grease on you now because it's a crane. You know how that
Ramanjaro,
goes.
yeah, Hail Mary. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hail Mary. I'm using my inspiration for advantage on
Nice.
the shot, and he's right at the edge.
Oh, nice.
Did I not have him targeted? Apparently not.
Sneak attack.
All right, so that's a hit, and I have to manually add sneak
That's a
attack
10.
because
Why is his armor class only a 10? That's pitiful. Am I supposed to have some kind of spell on myself?
Right, it was a Doug Flutie pass. Exactly, that's what it was. Was an arrow.
and boom,
Like it.
Nice.
he resisted, bastard.
Nixoxius, bastard.
Uh-oh, Casper. Big bad dino in the street.
Is the clouds and stormy stuff still going on?
Yeah.
Okay. So Casper is going to run up
Wait, he's casting another ritual for 10 more minutes?
The Noxious,
Mm-hmm.
still casting, yeah. Still.
He didn't lose concentration
No,
on his ritual?
no. The water elemental formed. You shot him. He's like crap, and then he starts casting again.
I hope he's not
Handy.
doing another 10-minute ritual.
Casper's
Because
gonna
So it's
run down here.
what is that? 600 rounds? What is it? 10 minutes?
Yes.
Suddenly
60.
D-shift as a bonus action.
Yeah, that's right. He did win the Heisman with that pass. Doug Flutie. And then there was Flutie Flakes. Remember? Flutie Flakes.
And then he's going to use his only level 4 slot.
You're gonna use the lightning storm that the priest of Talos is summoning to call lightning on the priest of Talos.
You
Yeah.
read what I was thinking.
That sounds like a good
Because
plan.
I'm taking over their cloud.
Hopefully the priest of Talos isn't like immune to lightning or anything weird.
No, that's okay because it's a level 4. It's stormy. I'm taking over their cloud.
Or maybe it
Doesn't-
maybe it
berserkers
heals
aren't.
them. Maybe it heals them.
That's fine.
I'm just saying it's kind of a weird thing that, let me take your fire and hit you with fire.
Holy shit. Call light.
You get the
Whoa.
point.
Holy
get the point.
Shit, I'm wearing metal armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but he gets to pick targets. It's not everybody.
Pretty much anybody on the dock.
Was there Flutie Pebbles too? I don't remember Flutie Pebbles.
Yes. Anyone on the dock by the bay.
Is that a Bette Midler?
Do they have to
song?
be sitting? No, not
that-
Bette Midler. It's
It's a
Benny
Bette-
King.
Down by the boardwalk.
No,
Okay.
sitting on the dock of the bay.
Hopefully these
Under the
berserkers
board
have
walk.
some,
Passing the time away.
Oh.
that's okay.
He's like, my cardigan, my tailored dress, 28 points of damage down to 14.
That's
You only target
looks
one person with that?
It's a 5-foot radius.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
I mean,
that's
you
right.
could get 2, but it has to be.
He can get all
Please.
4 of us all together right over here.
He can
Yeah.
just get it right.
He could get all 4 of you guys.
Fire and
Creepy
those
grin. He's like, there's stuffed animals to have right here. The little platypuses. He usually comes running up and starts like trying to get up to where Joe's at. Is his great axe. He's jumping up in the air,
Just
swinging his
points.
great axe at Joe, but he has to dash to get there.
That's
Full grain leather undershirt. That sounds kind of comfortable actually.
Itchy.
Sounds delicious.
Oh
and
yeah,
stinky.
full grain leather. Yeah.
I want to be
Like
around
a-
him at the end of the day when he takes it
Yeah.
off.
Gross! Oh, I just
Rawhide.
vomited in my mouth a little bit right then.
Rawhide.
Rawhide.
He's gonna come running up with his
Venom.
wielding his great axe threateningly, and he smiles and his teeth look like baked beans.
Okay.
She is casting
again,
taunt.
Toit.
All right, so
Can't stand
Taunt
ya.
is
I can't stand you.
secretly afraid that he now killed Clyde by throwing us in the middle of these enemies.
What?
And there's a lightning storm going off.
But
Clyde's
thankfully,
back here.
Casper is close by, and hopefully we can save Clyde. I mean, Mog, not Clyde. Mog. Hopefully, we can save Mog from dying.
You remember, it's
I,
a free action at any time to shit yourself. I'm just saying.
No!
So I,
No.
That was fast.
so I'm going to be beside myself, as there's 3 of me now. 3 more step out from where I am.
My God, that's like 5, 6. That's like a half a baker's dozen of halflings in the same area.
A half a baker's
Totally
dozen.
freaks out.
And I've got
It's
my
just half a dozen. It's not even half a dozen.
my staff I'm like, stay away. Don't make me use this. Don't make us use these.
Well, this guy's just swinging at this door.
We did step out of a door into the middle of nothing. Just now we're here. Just saying.
Yeah.
They might be a
I'm
little
just-
bit.
It just disorientated, so they don't think to use their reckless this round. How's that?
Disorientated.
As as he swings at Mog and bounces off of his shield because he's
Repost.
he's getting reposted because he's disorientated.
Yeah.
See?
Oh,
See?
shit!
That's what happens.
Oh, fuck.
That's what happens.
What the
Who's
fuck
disorientated?
Wait, I don't know. I don't know how this happens, but this one goes to 11, doesn't it? I don't get that part.
You suffer 11 damage.
Spinal Tap. The
Damn it.
movie Spinal Tap.
You've never seen Spinal Tap,
I'm
Drake?
assuming I suffer 11
Yeah,
damage.
you do.
Apparently not.
All right, I got it.
Oh, yeah, it's a must-watch, dude. You need to... If you have to pay for it, you have to watch that movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a classic, cult classic.
It's one louder.
We're gonna skip all the way down to Rotten Right Arm
This one goes to
Who
11,
is it?
doesn't it?
attacking Taunt. So what is you got mirror image up or something?
Yes.
He's got five.
It
He's
should
got
be
a
automatic,
baker's
right?
half dozen. Remember?
Let's see if
Automatic
the baker's
jury?
half dozen
It
works.
should be automatic, right?
Let's try. Let's try. I hit. I rolled a d20 and I hit one of your images. Pop goes an image. You're down to 2.
Wait, I thought you said there was
Okay.
5. What happened?
Well,
There's 3 images.
A baker's
Now there's
half
2.
dozen. All right,
Yeah.
a half
third
baker's.
dozen.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to use my. I'm not coming any closer. Fuck it. I'm going to use my 2.
you almost have reach.
I do from there. Yeah, 150.
Yeah, 125.
Here we
If
go.
you,
Hell
By the way,
yeah!
it's a small dimension door. I can't take Clyde with me.
Another
That's
shot.
not a joke. That's
Hell
true.
yeah!
Or Joe. I can't take Joe with me either.
All right, here's the thing. Boyd is going to come right down there and then do his thing on that guy like that. It's called Shred, everybody.
Nice.
Hell
flying
yeah!
Flying under this crane, this freaking. What? It's a phoenix, right? Is that what he is? Like
He's
a little phoenix?
He's a Boyd. I don't know. Don't you have a picture? Zoom in.
Yeah. It's a Tweety bird.
Fabric-lined
Little
underwear.
pink Tweety bird. Parakeet.
Well, he's got his great axe out, and he's going to look menacing as he too is disorientating himself. Mog.
Oh. So okay. So
Saturday's a highlight.
Mog is going to A. Yes.
Hey.
Canada. He's like, it was some walleye fish, eh?
Yeah, I forgot to check
Cheese
the
curd?
post earlier. That's already been done. I'm gonna bonus action Shield Master or bash tailored dress shirt.
He's like, "Rrr." He looks at you with his baked beans, and he throws his hand up and gives you the old, not today.
Okay. So then Mog will. Let's target him first. That always works best. He'll swing Gorvidal just right down.
He's like, ouch.
Yeah.
For
Where's
a
this
second
water
hit.
elemental? I don't see.
I'm going to turn to him and say, all right, counting on you to save us.
So,
And
Got
give
this
him my
in your hand.
inspiration. You can give him my inspiration.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, second swing at this dude with Gorvidal. I thought that was a crit. Drop first 11. Crit 19. Yes. What? I thought I saw 20 in there. Anyway. Okay.
No, you rolled a 14 and an 11.
Gotcha. It looked like a 20 on my screen. It was very strange. And I'm going to action surge because there's no better time than the present to try to thin this crowd some. He'll swing. We'll Corvidal again.
Mrrr.
it sounded like after Taco Bell night.
During.
That
That shit comes out as you're eating it. I love it. I eat it anyway.
Oh, that's a hit. Ah, pathetic.
Okay.
Okay.
Not a foghorn.
Where's this water elemental we're supposed to see?
He's hiding.
Okay. It's going to come off the
water.
dock on Joe. Roar!
Delphi.
I see it. Joe can see it.
Oh, is it that pentagram?
No. Out in the ocean.
Oh, it's way out there. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I just didn't know. I thought he conjured it here. I don't know. I don't know what
That's there's some ritual shit going on there. But the water elemental pops up out in the middle of the water.
Oh, he's doing some other different thing now. Okay, we have to kill that fucker.
Yeah, he's that's all he's doing out there is some ritual and stuff.
All right.
They're quick rituals. He's a sorcerer ritual caster. Deceitful giggle.
Meta magic.
It's meta magicking his ritual. Is great axing on taunt with
with staff in his face.
Wouldn't he assume he bounces an illusion since he hit a mirror image?
Well, this time it bounces off of the armor of his staff.
So Caesar, you can't switch anything because since Bob did it before you, it's on cooldown, which means you don't do it. So you have to do something else.
Nanner.
There's no
Al
such thing as
Pacino.
switching
Al
anything.
Pacino's doing his flyby.
Creepy grin, the guy trying to
All right.
sell you goldfish.
Joe has been hasted and has been given advantage by, you guessed it,
Very
CITC.
All right.
All right, so Joe, you're up about, I'm gonna say 15 feet.
Okay, perfect.
So these guys can't quite reach you. Like they can maybe hit your feet if they jump up, right, with their great axe.
Right. But what I would like to do is
Ride that crane.
Ride
I'm
that
going
donkey.
to, as a bonus action, summon my Shadow Blade. I'll mark that off. And then I'm going to climb down. And I am going to Shadow Blade the guy in front of me as my... This is all part of my first round.
Why wouldn't you do
What's that?
Why wouldn't you booming blade him?
Because I can't Booming Blade in the same turn. Oh yeah, I can, because that's an action.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, so I'll be Booming Blade on that.
Booming
that
blade, crit, sneak attack, Shadow Blade, and you can add one ability score and decrease another by one if you wish.
All right, I
Ooh,
will
nice.
take care of that afterward.
That's from the rope burn. Just however that happens, you get rope burn as you swing down on this crane and
Holy
stab the
shit!
guy in the top of the head.
And the bastard survived.
And he
Good
grins at you,
Lord.
and he says, "We got stuffed animals over here for sale.
All right, well,
All you gotta do is throw a ring in the bucket."
Since he survived for my second round, I'm going to do it again.
Ring in the bucket, ring in the bucket.
It's just $2 for another try. Just $2 for another try. You stab him again.
That'll stab him again.
Don't you have advantage on that?
Yes, that's the question. Is it dim and light because of all of the heavy storm and rain and all of that? Is it?
Yeah, I would
considered
give you dim light right now.
All right, so I would have advantage on that, and that would give me sneak attack. which would add another 18 points of damage to Creepy Grin.
Also, you should roll to see if you crit.
He only has 1 hit point left, so it doesn't really matter. Because he says,
No crit.
I think your girlfriend's pretty. And as you kick him off of the dock and he falls into the water, he also booming blade goes off, right?
Yep. Extra 2d8 as he falls down.
And a couple of fish float up. Bloopity bloop.
Kill the fish.
Yeah. And then, so that was my action. So I am going to move 30 and then bonus action dash to get up to there.
Well, I'm gonna kick you back a little bit because you got to get off the crane and stuff. So I'm gonna just kick you back.
I got off the crane in my first turn with my move. This was my second hasted turn.
Oh, nice. All right, so you're running up the steps.
Yep.
Okay. Clyde.
All right, Clyde has been given a critical hit by Caesar in the chat, and I am not going to waste it.
Caesar was nice to us tonight. Wow.
Yeah.
So if I go there, I can see Noxious. I think so. I can't see him, can I?
Doesn't look like it.
Boo.
No, behind the building.
All right, so then instead I'm going to have to attack these berserk guys that have 1,000 hit points. Here's my D6. There is an effect.
Oh, wait, you have both of them targeted.
Oh, I'll fix that.
There is an effect. Where's the effect roll? That is... right there. Well, we have. This is a repeat. We already had this one, but we're going to use it again.
Okay, so I will add my critical damage for the bow shot.
He's like looking over the edge of the dock at his... You think his fabric-lined undies protecting him a little?
Do we say that is he may fall prone? In other words, if he goes prone automatically, that's a penalty to me. I shouldn't incur that. It should be may. Because I don't want him to be prone.
It doesn't say may, though.
Well, it says
so
you may grapple, and then I think that carries through to, he may fall prone. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with that since it's in the beginning.
So then I will instead take my second shot.
Why would you ever want to target you're shooting at to fall prone, though? I don't know.
No, but that's the thing. I think it assumes melee attack is what you're doing.
Right, but then you wouldn't have it fall prone if it was melee, so...
Oh, you absolutely would. Because then you get advantage.
On your melee, but on your ranged, because it's...
No, what I'm saying is that whole thing assumes you're melee fighting.
Out of your reach.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, well... Or if the target is... Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I guess I just didn't think of it, But fucking give me a break. I was writing 400 fucking things. I was reaching for shit. All right.
Something that's next to your friend, you want to fall prone.
Literally, you were out of reaching for shit.
I was. Yeah. All right, now I'm going to do Boyd because, he always is good for something. Like that.
He's good for...
What happens to Boyd?
Better than you.
So Boyd just gets distracted a little over here.
Okay.
So
the flashy lights of the guy sinking in the water that's got that Joe just murdered and kicked in the water, and Booming Blade is distracting him.
He can still use his movement to fly away, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell is this?
Boom.
Lightning.
Let's call lightning.
What?
5 foot
Oh,
radius.
on 2 people. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait, it's a 5-foot radius?
Yeah, it's a 5 foot
Mog
radius.
jumps.
If you do there, you hit
As
3.
Taunt stumbles back. Ah, what the hell?
He didn't though, so he's not that good. He's not accurate enough with it yet.
This is the first time he's used it, and
He's
also
like,
I thought that in
my
at least
aim's
the
off.
last campaign, for like Moonbeam and stuff, which is also a 5 foot radius, we pretty much said that it has to be like
No, Moonbeam is 10.
The 10-foot square.
Well, it's a 10-foot circle technically because it's a cylinder that comes 40 feet down and it's 10 feet around.
okay, so it's still a 5 foot radius.
Yeah. So that's my
Yeah.
point. Is Moonbeam is twice as big as Call Lightning,
It's irregardless.
irregardless, orientated. Don't fuck up.
Are you,
That's the size of the Call Lightning target radius.
Right. It's bigger
Right,
than.
okay. It's actually the same size as Moonbeam.
No. Call Lightning is that was too big. What you just did. It was twice as big as it should have been. Call Lightning is a 5 foot. It's this. It's 1 square, which if you place in an intersection,
5 foot diameter.
it's a diameter, yeah.
It's 5-foot diameter, and I think you're supposed to apply the center at an intersection. So it would be those 4 squares, yeah.
Yeah.
Each creature within 5 feet of the point So
That
right?
is 3 of
that would be a 5 foot radius, not a 5 foot diameter. And because if I put it here, it would then only get the Deceitful Giggle and Full
Yeah,
Grain Leather because the
got it.
top one would
Because
not
it only
be
got
half
2.
in.
You did a good job.
Oh, Bravely Run Away.
Bravely run away.
Attaboy.
All right. So Taunt
Lightning just hits like 5 feet away from Taunt.
sort of stumbles back a little bit. All 3 of them do that, and then one of them does this really bad cartwheel where you just sort of bend over and
Like if
the
I
back
did a cartwheel, like one of
feet
those.
come off the ground like at 2 feet, and then stands up.
Does he try to kick or something? I mean,
And there's now 4. There's now 4 of us. Ding.
3 because you lost the mirror.
There was 4. Lost 1. Now there's 4 again.
well, this guy's going to come up and he wants to get all up in all of these guys and just start swinging.
Yeah,
But his
all
first
up in that
attack-
shit.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me.
His first attack is at your illusion, so he totally interacts with it and realizes now it's an illusion. But that's all he can
It's a
do.
grand illusion.
It's an elite.
Rotten right arm is still trying to attack you, and is swinging his great axe. And this time he hits a D20, one more of your images. Now there's 2. And
Hi,
this
Mog.
guy's swinging at Mog.
Waiting on you.
Oh, he gets hit by Mog.
He's a jump.
Yeah. It's 5 points of chumpy damage.
Ha. He doesn't even feel it.
Hit him harder next time.
Mog.
He does more damage to himself clipping his toenails.
That's right. So Mog swings
Small
away.
meteors breaking the sound barrier as he
Now, I've
clips
gotta-
down on him.
I've got to know, is this a game where we use our inspiration on other people?
Yeah, that's a
Inspire
D&D
people.
rule.
Okay.
No,
Well,
he's talking about one
Is
experimental
the
thing.
thing.
inspiration in this
Game.
chat the inspiration cards?
No, I mean, like, can I use my inspiration to roll at advantage against this guy? I couldn't remember if this was like the Tuesday night game. Okay.
Yes.
All right, Caesar. That's why I'm sitting here not using this inspiration, because I thought I had to use it for somebody else, and there's no melee guys up here. I can't see these guys down here. So I will use that.
I'll get there. It just takes me a
advantage.
while.
Fuck yeah.
I'll swing against this dude again, you bastard.
Do I need prune juice? I forgot.
Prune juice. I love. Yeah.
You love prune juice.
You
Drop-
love prune juice like I love.
Drop the berserker.
All right, then. Mog
Taylor
turns
dress
around.
shirt is dead.
Mog turns around. Bonus action. Slams this guy with his shield.
See, told you. I told you. Don't mess with us.
He's like, I am too sexy for my and you knock him on the ground.
Oh, good. So I'll roll at advantage on him with this. I guess I should probably, because he just went, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop prone on him for a second.
Yeah, because there's lots of people shooting.
Yeah, lots of people will. Yeah.
lightning bolts and dexterity checks. And...
All right, very good. Very nice.
What a nice,
14 is a hit. 22.
Okay.
10 points of damage to his broken right arm. Now it's not just rotten; it's broken.
Right.
Ouch.
Taunt, I'm trying to get there. And I think I already used that. I will use my second wind. No, I already used my bonus action. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's me done.
Thank you.
Fabric lined
Thank you,
undies.
thank you very much.
This guy's on the dock, huh? Well, he's gonna take off running.
Good mark.
Oops.
Skid mark.
Well, his friend just got like eviscerated, thrown in the pond.
I can't quite get to Clyde, but he gets close enough that Clyde can get to him. As he comes skirting around the corner, comes running up with his great axe. He's like, I'm gonna snap into a Slim Jim or something. He says.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, if somebody only had sentinel.
Deceitful giggle. Oh, well, I think he knows. Let's see. Does he got to do a wisdom check or something?
4.
See if he remembers if you're an illusion or not.
I just showed up. He hasn't done anything with me yet, so it's your call. There's no way of knowing.
Yeah, there is. He tries to hit you. Now he knows. Now he knows.
Now he knows.
He interacts with you. Nixoxiasiasias. Yes, I know what he's doing. It's actually she. I know what she's doing. She's casting over there.
He's fucking
Al
up.
Pacino.
Al Pacino's doing his usual flyby.
Water. Top of the next round is taunt.
All right, so he's not getting a little low, so he's going to double check and make sure. Yes, okay. So he's going to reach back, and his illusion says, he's going to say, yeah, that's right, don't worry about it, it's just an illusion, and the illusion's going to tap him on the shoulder. I would argue I get a bonus because he doesn't think anything's going to happen, but that's all right.
He gets
Oh,
a
I
bonus
do.
for what? What's he trying to do? I don't understand the
No.
conversation.
No, I'm just trying to touch him, and I do get an advantage because I'm right next to myself.
Ah,
Clank.
come on, Taunt. You could do
Oh.
better than that. I'm going to give you my inspiration. Does that work?
Inspiration works before the roll, not after.
Alright, so that's all I can do. He dodges out of the way. Like it's just an illusion. What are you dodging for?
All right, Clyde is going to use his inspiration to get advantage on this attack.
Like that.
Like
See,
that.
that's how it works.
And it is a hit. Boom.
Keeps running towards the stairs, and you just like slice
I
into
shall
him with
swing
your blade.
again for another hit. Boyd will come in and over there. And then he will do his thing. And Clyde will pray that Joe goes before the Berserker, and he will move there.
Oh. Cool. As another creature is summoned.
What? What kind of...
Fabric-lined undies runs up to Joe with his great axe, and
Bummer.
Joe's like, says thanks as Clyde runs past, and swings his great axe at
What?
Joe.
He didn't get to go. Fuck. Miss. Thank you.
He does. He missed. These should be reckless, but these guys are too cautious to be reckless right now. I'm too lazy to apply the effect. Joe!
I'll give my inspiration to give Joe advantage.
He already has advantage.
Disregard.
Joe is going to booming shadow blade this guy, and he has advantage because it is dim light,
Yeah.
Nice.
and so he will hit.
29 points of damage.
Far
Almost.
too many ones.
He's like, look, the band of my underwear is holding my life up. He's got one hit point.
He's hanging on by the fabric, by the elastic that in my
bonus
underwear
action,
from 8th grade that I still wear.
disengage and move to there.
It was an atomic wedgie.
Booming Blade is going to kill him.
Deceitful giggle. He knows now that there's an illusion here, but he doesn't know if that one is one or if that one is one. Let's see, because there's a couple still there, right?
Yes.
I broke Fantasy Grounds. What happened?
What do you mean?
It's lagging. There are no more images on Taunt. It was lagging. This might actually hurt Taunt, as this one looks at you and looks at the illusion and smiles.
Pointing to Mog, so that Mog can't see.
He's prone.
Why did he have disadvantage?
He's prone.
Because he's knocked on his ass.
Oh, because he's prone. Yeah, I'll say, but he gets up afterwards because he's a little confused.
Yeah. He got zapped by lightning. You guys
Yeah,
realize you got... See what your priest
Wait,
did? He zapped you with the lightning.
How's I laying on the ground? I don't understand.
Al Pacino's going to do the same thing.
I won the internets? How did that happen? Mog.
All right. One last inspiration point. Mog swings at dude that he can't believe he got up so quick. Oh, you're a little tougher than you look. What happens? Come on.
Chops into this guy. Oh, maximum damage. 13 points.
And then he tries to knock him on his ass again.
Wait, if you're doing that, is that a save?
That is a contest. I mean, I can roll athletics twice.
No. What?
It's a
He rolls
contested.
Is it a thing you do or a thing he does? He defends against.
He has to roll a...
Okay, because Broken Arm has been given disadvantage by Caesar in the chat.
Nice.
Well, he's going to use disadvantage on his strength check just to see. A 19 with disadvantage against a 24 for Mog, so he's knocked on his butt again.
Yeah.
So, did you take the prone off of him already?
Yeah, you'll have to
All
redrop
right,
it.
I will drop that back on him. And then swing my second time around.
Crit!
And a crit. No effect.
Except death.
You chop into
What
him.
kind of bullshit is he still got?
He's still up.
Mog is going to move around him to right here.
Love it.
And say, I'm coming to get you next, because I don't believe your giggle. I think your giggle is deceitful.
He's got his feet up in the air, like using them as a shield against you. You know,
That is a big giggle if ever I heard one.
dying cockroach kicking. Full grain leather shirt is going to continue to swipe at Taunt with this great axe, and this time he is going reckless.
Ooh, that
I
means
haven't
they got
done anything.
we got
Except
advantage
make
on
more
him.
of myself. Your priest
And it
and the
bounces
dwarf
off
have been
of his
killing
armor.
everybody. Stop hitting me, and this is what I'm saying.
So we should have advantage on Berserker full green leather, right?
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Advantage attack.
Grant advantage attack.
That guy.
No, it's grant
that's not
advantage
it.
attack. The stat block should actually do that automatically. Why doesn't it?
It's not on there.
It should be. The fuck?
Reckless
That one.
attack?
Yeah, that one.
Well, there's a reckless attack in the effects, in the effects window, that does both.
Yeah, but I think reckless attack is part of the stat block, and grant advantage attack, the result of it is not. Is that what's happening, Drake?
When you say the stat block, it just says reckless attack, and it doesn't.
There's
I
no
can't.
effect automatically done by the stat block.
Oh, okay.
I've been
So
running
then,
a lot of Berserkers.
yeah.
in
So in
my
the
other
future,
campaign.
you would use the reckless attack in the conditions and effects, and it would roll at advantage, take that away, and leave grant advantage for the next time.
Oh.
It's all done by Rock 2.
If we get to that in the 3 minutes over the end mark, Casper.
Casper,
Well.
the friendly druid.
Since I don't really feel like hitting Mog with the 5d10 lightning damage that he just do. I will go ahead and just hit full grain leather with it.
Just his backside, just like catch him in the backside as he jumps backwards into it because he failed. And he takes his full grain leather undershirt is now kind of crispy, it's like stiff. And you go running over there as we're gonna stop at the top of round 5 for next week.
Yeah. All right. Kick ass next time. We're doing well in this one. I don't know about that Nixoxius and what she's gonna fucking pop up, but whatever, we'll fix it.
She's doing some summoning, some calling, some ritualing.
That's right. Drake, thank you very much for DMing. Gentlemen, thanks for playing. Drake, I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And I'll see all you guys next time on D&D Twitch, whatever the hell it's called. All right, good night, guys.
Bastards. See ya. Good night.
All right, so there you go, stream. That's how you play D's and D's. First you play the D's, and then after that you play the other D's, right? You got it? You get what I'm saying. So join us tomorrow night for episode 202 of All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show. Going to go through Monsters of the Multiverse and give away a copy of it. Join us Wednesdays, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday for Gloomhaven on Steam. That's fun to watch and play. And then Friday night is Maclancy 10,006, the Second Black Dawn. It's actually called Second Black Dawn. There's no the. I should change that. And then Stormlord's Wrath, of course, is this game. So I'm going to give everybody end of stream rewards. Remember, if you hang out till the end of the show, or if you just show up at the end and you're here 5 minutes before the end of the show, you still get the points. Thanks, everybody, for participating in the chat tonight. And let me check real quick if I can. I might raid if there's someone. Cheerbits! Drake takes cheerbits. I'm going to see if there's anybody to raid here. If my browser will allow me to open a new browser window? What the fuck? Why isn't it letting me do it? Oh, leave. Okay. I had to acknowledge another thing. Twitch.tv. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. Probably Fantasy Grounds, right? Yeah, so Bryce is streaming on Fantasy Grounds. So we'll raid him when the show ends. Just a reminder to everybody, the things that you can do to help the channel if you wish. I will post those in the chat presently. So there, you can type any of those words with the exclamation point and it'll give you the proper URL. For example, you can come to our Discord channel where we have a couple thousand people talking about Fantasy Grounds, D&D 5e, DM's Guild, Forge all day and all night, 24/7, worldwide, like seriously, like all the time. You can also go to my Patreon page. There's levels of support there for as little as $1 per month. You can cheer bits in this channel or sub or resub, and if you do that like Drake just did during the show, you will attack the Bit Boss, which is currently Gorbidal at 865. You can go to the DM's Guild, buy stuff there. You can go to the Forge, buy stuff there. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel or go watch a couple thousand videos that we have there. You can follow me on Twitter or Facebook. Thanks again, everyone. Enjoy your Saturday. If it has not happened already, or if you have it on DVR, don't forget the season finale of Saturday Night Live tonight. Should be a good one. Should be funny. Good gaming, everyone.